Sup nerds, welcome to the Omni4Game podcast, episode 121. I'm Sean, I'm joined with Chris and Brandon as always, and special guest Benjamin and Joshua are joining us for the Nationals recap today.
What's up guys, this week's Omni4Game recap. We go over these lovely gentlemen and how they did in their giant tournament, and then after that we go to the comment questions. So if you like this, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We'll catch you in the next episode.
Okay, before we get into the Nationals recap, I want to talk about playing last night versus Chris playing Millie. That deck terrifies me, and I have no idea how it works yet. I intend on learning, but right now it feels like they just Yu-Gi-Oh all over me no matter what I do. So last night,
just do big scary Millennium things.
They do, dude. They put like 3 level 7s on the fields and intermittently have like 5s and 6s on the field between it, and like it de-evos and deletes your board and then trashes your hand and pops your tamers. It's scary. So last night in game 2, I couldn't lethal Chris, and I was trying to figure out the best way to protect myself, and I know from experience that one Pillowmon doesn't do anything. So I had the opportunity to Evo into a ruin mode, keep turn, swing with it to minus him by 10, and then I evoed into a second ruin mode to pass turn, and he couldn't do anything.
Imagine if you could have given that ruin mode end of turn attack.
It was already suspended because I needed to swing with that Masty to play the body to DNA.
Wow.
Yeah, attack without suspending.
That'd be pretty
Omni
cool.
exit.
Yeah, that would be sick.
Yeah.
Like, you're minus 20.
20k on my board. Yeah, that would have been any different than 15.
Yeah, I mean, you could have hard played. Actually, I don't even think I gave you enough memory. You couldn't have hard played Zed. That was the only thing in your deck I think that would have survived, but I think I only gave you 5. Yeah, that's the secret, folks. If you're ever curious how to beat Millennium, just minus them by 15,000 DP until their turn-ins. All right. Nationals recap. I guess, Josh, do you want to go first? You can also talk a little bit about LCQ. If you want to go through your matchups, too, that's cool.
Sure. I don't remember all of them, and I didn't write it down.
That's fair.
But we got to Vegas on Wednesday or Thursday? I think it was Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Thursday.
Yeah, so LCQ was Friday.
Wait, you're skipping the best part.
What's the best part?
Ben walking into the room going, wow.
Yeah, we'll release a video, and I'll the edited video will not have him saying wow, but I'll put it at the very end for everyone.
Okay.
Wow.
We recorded some stuff for a vlog for just our trip and our performance at Nats, but this is most of the stuff. We just basically got food, fell asleep, and then I woke up really early because I had to walk 1,000,000 miles around the convention center, which we found out was the wrong way to walk. You were basically adding an extra half of the distance for the because we went around the north side.
I don't know. I feel like a lot of the competitors made the mistake that most of us did, which is...
No. We just walked around. We took the wrong exit to our hotel.
Yeah, we walked around
like half an
our
hour.
whole hotel before we went towards the venue.
Oh, yeah, you took the long way.
Yeah.
It sounds like this time me and Brandon went to Jacksonville. We were going to see the Jaguars and the Chargers play. And we parked at someone who's using their lawn. Like, you could pay them to park your car there. And then we walked up to the stadium and ended up going the wrong side from where the entrance was, and ended up walking around the entire stadium before coming back to the beginning. Like, we started like so close to the entrance, but didn't know, and just started walking around the back side of it. Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Pretty tough.
Yeah.
So I get there super early. I'm playing TS. I call it TS Fish, but I guess it's like TS Abyss Sanctuary. Like the Neptune base with Venus and majority blue, Tama up to blue Digimon. Knowing like yellow Digimon is like Agio and Alec. Sean's got a profile on his channel for what I played. And I think I played Creepy round 1. It was pretty easy. It was kind of scary. They almost take me out, but I think my deck is just really strong. It's really broken because Creepy doesn't have protection. So they do all their crazy stuff, and then you go like, okay, bottom deck everything. Tap my Homeroses and basically set up lethal, and if they can't re-lethal you. They usually just play that option card, and then you tap your guys and block everything again. Interesting thing about the matchup, Divermon gives blocker, and Creepy X or something in their combo trashes security. But he was like, oh, I trashed your thing that give you blocker, and I was like, no, I have blocker till the end of your turn. So I was able to just survive. Yeah. Round 2, I'm a dummy. I was like, oh man, because I woke up so early, I didn't really do anything or eat anything. So I was like, I gotta use the restroom. So I hop in line, in a long ass line. I was like probably like 5th or 6th last. And I spend about 10 minutes in the bathroom, and I get to my opponent, and I have lost that whole match. I've lost both games. Both rounds. Yeah, so I get 2-game loss, I think it is, or whatever they call it.
Match loss.
I was just kind of like, this is on you. I was just like, you idiot, the whole time. But honestly, I think it kind of helped me, because I think I've faced like a decent bracket. Like when you lose your first or second, I feel like you're not going to fight super meta. Like you fight weird. Like I was fighting weird stuff the whole game.
Ben knows about that.
I did fight some meta. Yeah, Ben's notorious for losing round 1 and then beating up on everyone in losers bracket, basically.
Going undefeated from there.
Not like I played bad decks though.
Round
you lose to like, you're like, I lost to Hunters.
Yeah.
I lost to Jessmon. Well, you know, Jessmon wasn't good. And he's like, I lose to Cross.
I mean, you lost to Hunters when we played Angels in that format.
No. Guys, remember, he lost to Old Force like a couple months ago.
He did, dude, in that region. He lost to Old Force like round 1, I think.
No, round 1 or 2.
Lost to Bad Mirage.
Playing Mastermind, lost to Old Force. I was like, what?
And then Ben was like, hey, he could go undefeated the rest of the tournament. He comes back like 2 rounds later, he dropped.
Yeah,
winless.
There's no way in
I don't think he lost. I don't think he lost either. I think he's just like
he went 3-0 drop. No,
you got beat by a Chad.
You
got beat by a Chad who said like, I don't need this. Beat some Mastermind scrub, and there ain't no competition here.
Yeah,
I'm out with this tournament.
I'm wasting my time.
So I could not remember that. I should have written it down. But
Gucci.
I played some variant of Jessmon. I played a mirror, and the most notable thing was I played 2 hoodies. And after my game loss, I tied to the 2 hoodie players just because their turns take forever to do everything. And I know Brandon plays hoodie, but this is like hoodie players at regionals are taking their time thinking about every play they're doing. And it's not that they're like slow playing, they just have 1,000 actions that they can do on their turn. Like I was staring at my opponent like, here's a here's a Neptune and a Venus, and I have the option of security and like a couple other Digimon on the field. What can you do? And they did like probably 9 actions and then got to 0, and they're like, okay, HBD, Blinding Ray, Gravity Crush, and then did their whole turn again. I'm just like, it's gonna take forever. But Venus is really good in the matchup because eventually they will kill it if it's hard played. And the option, because they don't trash security, they always check the option, and it'll play out my Calamarimon, which will stun something in bottom deck of 4. So if they don't check it with what's his name? The right play they have to do, if they don't check it with Shakuamon.
Yeah.
They have to check the last option with Shakuamon, then de-evo it, then do the hoodie effect. And but it's kind of hard to do that because I can stun the things. They basically need to set up another DNA play on top of that. So it's very difficult for them to chew through the option plus Calamari plus the bottom deck plus the stun plus Venus. So
plus ratio.
The games are really drawn out. I'm happy I was able to at least win one of those matchups apiece, but the game 2 or would usually either go there. If they have everything, you can't really stop them. Like I think the 2 games I lost to the 2 hoodie players was really quick. Like they just went bing, 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 bing. And then my game is like a super drawn out. I gotta basically stop them 24/7, and then I like finally run them out of resources. I can be like, okay, now I win, and then we're out of time.
Yep.
So I went X2-1 or X1-2.
X1-2.
And I got 23rd. That was fun. I will say I do not like playing Digimon like that. I was sitting by myself in a giant room with people reading cards, talking to opponent, asking what effects are. I'd much rather like a more casual experience. So become game or round the next day on Nats. I kind of trolled. Mentally, I was locked in for after qualifying for the LCQ and playing for Nats. I faced the mirror for my deck, and he had everything, and I had nothing. And I was like really trying. I was like, okay, and I was able to make it to game 3, but he was able to squeak it out. And mentally, I was just like, it's not worth it. I want to enjoy the day. I'm gonna be here all day playing. Because you said you don't like going to LCQs and then having to play out the next day, like basically doing 2 8 or 9 round tournaments back to back.
It is rough.
Yeah, that sounds extremely draining.
Yeah, Ben.
I'm just happy to make it to Nats. You know what I mean? To be able to be like, okay, I qualified.
Mhm.
You know, I don't want to win. I don't want to win worlds like Sean and Ben. They want to win worlds. I would have to take up so much time and do like move my whole schedule around if I ever went to Japan for Nats. So I would just give it to the next guy. So I have no competitive edge when it comes to actual Nats. And then this is troll, but the next couple opponents that I played, I just had fun. I just was playing around, so I lost all 3 games. So I went 0-3 drop at Nats. That's my record.
Yeah,
had a great time.
You said you threw to the next guy because he was Australian.
Yeah, I met a fellow Australian, and I really liked him.
Josh is Australian, for those of you that don't know, even though you can't tell.
And I'm the American in the family. I was just chatting with him. I was just... There's something in my...
You guys, we're probably going to throw another shrimp on the Barbie if you had more time.
No, it's not... You actually out yourself if you say shrimp on the Barbie. It's called prawns in that side of the world. Okay?
Yeah,
racist.
That's not a knock.
It's not racist. It's just wrong.
It's a country of people, not a race of people.
The Australian guy I was talking to, it just disarmed me completely. I was like playing, and then I was like, "Oh, you're from Albany? My uncle's from Albany." I was just like, "Whoa, dude! I want to talk to you. I don't want to play the game. I just want to hang out."
Just completely ruined your defenses.
Yeah. But besides that, I just had fun at the venue. I always love going to Nats and seeing like Bandai Fest because I'm a big weeb, unlike Sean.
Yeah.
Where I was like Gundam, UA, One Piece. Oh my god, I get to see all this stuff. I got to see Murata do his signing. It was cool.
Is that the blonde Asian guy?
Yeah, he's got orange hair.
Okay, yeah.
He's our game creator.
Nice.
Or producer, one of the two.
Something. You were very lucky that you didn't go to Dallas Nationals in the summer because that was like fake Nats.
Yeah, I heard that was like the worst one. That was the one I couldn't go.
There was none of the extra stuff that you like being able to walk around and see, basically. It was just like if you weren't competing or in one of the side events that was poorly ran, there wasn't really much to do.
Ooh, I will say the side events were kind of lame for this Nats. I really didn't like the prize wall for the side. I was like, dude, I want to do what we did in Dallas the last time and in Orlando. Not the Dallas you're talking about, but way back when we just wanted like a regional.
Mm-hmm.
The side events usually have like a different game modes, like a 3v3. They had like a one-on-one. They had multiple stuff, and the prizing was unique. Whereas this time, the prize wall at this Nationals in Vegas was a prize wall with all of the old like tournament packs, regional packs, basically like special events, side tournaments that we've already had, and it's probably really cool for a player who's getting new into the game. Like, dude, I really wanted this, so I want to go for it.
Yeah.
But for us who've been playing for forever, we're like, we already got all that stuff.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to sit down for another like 5-round tournament to try to top, and you have to top like basically twice to be able to afford one pack of like something that you've already gotten.
You have to win multiple side events in order to get like the tippy top prizes on the prize wall.
It makes sense though, because it was like so rigid on how to get your stuff, because I think it's because of One Piece. Because Digimon is like, oh, you get this pack that's like $20, whereas One Piece, if you fight for it and you get that one pack, it's like $1,000 probably.
Yeah, might be worth it to learn how to play One Piece so we can just play the side.
Dude, I don't like One Piece.
Try to make money. I don't either.
I I'm a #1 One Piece fan. I love everything about it. I was so disappointed when I played the game about how lackluster it is compared to Digimon.
Thankfully, I don't like the anime either, but
Anime's goated.
okay. I mean, that's your opinion. All right, Ben, would you like to go next since you were the next highest placing?
Oh yeah, I'd go. I ended up going 6-2, getting 18th. So I just bubbled after I lost round 9, which
The
was
bubbler.
Yep, the bubble man. Special summon.
Which is crazy because this is the first one of the few tournaments that I didn't start. I didn't lose my first match. I actually won my first 3 matches. I was like, oh, I'm in a good spot now.
You said that multiple
You should
times.
have known.
Through the first 3 rounds, you were like, I didn't lose round 1.
You should have known. Should have known. It's all downhill.
You actually should have thrown round 1.
You just been like, you know what? You got it. I'm going to go play in the loser's bracket.
So I ended up playing Jesmon round 1. I don't remember the match. But
That's
apparently,
It was popular. Jesmon was popular at Nats.
It was
this
popular
one-
in the
I do remember
bottom
this one was
tables.
pure Jesmon because he didn't like the Ganku package.
I mean,
And once I think I started slow, but once I started seeing my stuff, it's like I have a trap, and I think the ace came up in that match. Round 2, I played against TS. It was I think it was a Maruki DNA style deck, but he never got to Maruki.
like the OTK version.
Yeah,
Usually it's green egg or blue egg.
it was green egg.
Oh, it's not full OTK Wombo then. It's probably just like a toolbox.
Yeah. The first 2 games were grinds, and then game 3, he set up double memory boost and something, and I was like, well, I guess my hand was Patamon, both 5s, a Mastamon, the Tamer. I think I had the Tamer in play, the 5-cost Tamer. And I was like, if my Patamon hits, I'm pretty good. So I promoted Patamon, and then eventually it hit into the structure that got him on, and I was like, okay, cool. And I OTK'd him that turn, so he never got a chance to come back.
Damn.
I love that feeling. When you have enough memory to go double masty and you're like, you're dead. You're dead here. How many security do you have? None.
Round 3, I got lucky against
Trash 3 security.
Yeah.
Alliance.
Do I trash 3? Yeah, I do trash 3.
You end up
and then,
trashing 3 in the OTK,
check.
yeah. Trash 3, check 2.
Round 3 was creepy. I got lucky that he didn't see lethal round 1 or game 1 because he had lethal, but he didn't because he would have to trash my security while I have a CS Mastermind on the field, and he was like, oh, I'll just get rid of my body. But his one Digimon would be before my all turn, so he will get rid of my Mastermind before I could get rid of his creepy X.
It's an advantage of knowing
I
how
got-
effects resolve.
I was getting unlucky because I was like, if I see a 4, I'm good. But he kept milling on my 4s. I was like, cool. I'm never seeing a 4 this game.
You were definitely
I saw
getting
one-
unlucky because you were in a position to lose versus creepy. So, I mean, that sounds like unlucky to me.
Oh no, creepy's good deck.
I don't sleep on
Not-
that, Sean. It's scary.
Not into Mastamon specifically.
If you can play, yeah, you're good. But if you can't play,
Yeah, if you
just
brick,
lose.
if you brick, you could lose anything, Ben. That's like saying, what?
They mill,
Right.
they mill your cards. You don't know what you're gonna. You need
He's
to
saying,
draw cards.
he's saying that it's worse than just bricking because he's losing opportunities to unbrick himself.
Yeah,
I mean-
he literally milled 6 4s. And I was like, okay, yeah, that's almost all my 4s.
I guess if you just open everything, you can win anything. You just have everything in your hand.
I'm just saying, if you don't brick versus creepy, it's one of the matchups that is on the freer side of things because of how their effects align with yours. I've
I
yet
know
to
when my
lose to
first
it
three
with
matches-
Masty. I'm just saying.
Then I lost my round 4. I played against Mid-Range Hoodie, and I bricked super hard because I was never ever. I don't think I ever mastermind him.
That'll do it.
But
That's a bad brick for Mastamon.
but he was like, yes, I finally beat Mastermind because I always lose his matchup because he's in the Eagles Discord and he always plays Sean, and he was like,
Oh, that was the guy.
He
I was
beat the
like-
second best Masty player. He's like, dude, I always lose the first.
I'm still not gonna live this down. But anyway,
Ever.
Not for a year.
Ben's been pet decking Moss Day for years. Then Sean comes in and goes, "This is mine now."
Hey, I've always liked Mastamon, but I knew that it was cope up until Ben showed me during BT23 format that it was actually viable.
Tier 1 now? Okay, now
Yeah.
mine.
I'm like, sick, dude. I've always loved this deck.
It's Angel adjacent.
Yeah.
Round 5, I played Sean's Boogeyman and Medusa.
Yep.
I
It's our
ended up winning
boogeyman.
2-1.
Don't act like it's just me.
I mean, it's winnable with Mastamon. It's not like it's
it
auto-win.
is, but it can be pretty rough. But
It's winnable because you're half yellow.
I mean,
Yeah.
that hurts us when Siraco's on the field. But yeah,
No, I'm saying that the yellow part is what wins you the thing.
yeah, it's definitely not the purple
part.
stuff.
I think it's so anti-purple.
I got lucky on game 1, and he hit a BT11 Angel Wamon, so I didn't have to take my security. So I was like, cool, I can out your board without removing security, so I can get to Mastamon before I can start out your board.
Hell yeah.
I did some cool stuff, but I'll get into the nitty gritty.
You beat him. Good shit.
Yeah. That was 2-1. Next round, I was actually on the auxiliary stream. I don't know how to watch it because I never found. Me and Sean tried to find it. We couldn't find it.
I really want to watch
watched
it, but it may have just never been actually streamed outside of the event. It might have just been like on the stage or whatever, which is disappointing. But
It was a classic match. It was a Battle of the Structure, the original Structure deck, or the original DNA Structure decks, and Imperial versus Mastamon.
Yep.
And it was a mud match because my Patamon whiffed like 6 times, so I'm just neither one of us is doing anything forever.
You just didn't have 4 level 4s sitting in your security?
I remember.
You didn't get the promote gain memory and Evo for free. Oh,
Nah.
Yeah, it must suck.
Hey, it's.
I think I eventually, I think I went Patamon, hard play Patamon, so both of them whiffed, and I was like, okay, did you all this
My
one to a
tier
4?
0 rookie didn't act like a tier 0 rookie for one time, and it was just a rookie.
It's because they took
Yeah.
TK away from us, dude.
I literally Digivolve this one to a 4, Digivolve this one to a 4. Neither one has DNA. And then next turn I was like, hey, Digivolve this one to a 5, gain back 2 memory. Digivolve this one to a 5. It's like, okay, can I DNA? Can you out this board? He didn't out the board. I was like, okay, cool, I can DNA.
Nah, see,
The slowest Mastamon ever.
I can't remember if it was against you, Sean, or Ben, whoever it was. One of you went pad on the raising, pad on the field while I was playing Hoodie. I said, hell no, and I hard played and Kilo just out that little bastard.
You have to. You have to. You cannot
You
give
have
them that
to.
much value.
I'm not about to get tiggity touched.
I mean, you're
not
assuming there's a
happening.
4 in there.
If
It is scary.
they have a 4 in their
Last
hand,
time you
they're
had
gonna
4 of
tuck the
them.
4 in there after they hit off the first one.
Oh yeah,
I
so
know
if the first one hit, I was golden. But
Yeah.
it didn't
I
hit.
know there's always a 4 in there because every time I play against Sean, Repamon's in there. Every single time. He goes, oh, hey, Repamon, and then plays it back out. I'm like, yep.
There's only 10 4s in the deck. It misses a lot.
Yeah.
Chris, I was
It's
talking
like-
to Sean at locals, and you can tell these two have the same tell. When they go to Patamon and they pick up their security, look at their like irises. They'll go like that. Like they're not raising their eyebrows, but their irises will literally like light up as they lock in on the 4, and they're like, okay, I'm picking that. Whereas when there's nothing in it, it's just deadpan, and they're just like, all right.
The Patamon and the Repamon getting trash out of security are like people with trainings, where it's like I just think of, well, that's what boned me. That's what got me.
Repo getting trash versus you never matters.
Mastamon? Nah, it's the Repo being in security.
Yeah,
That literally
it's
doesn't matter.
those damn trainings.
God. Last time me and Sean played, I had to play like such a defensive person with my OTK deck. I hated it.
I wish you
I
had
had to
stopped
lock-
doing it so I could have played the game. I was very annoyed with myself for
I had to
allowing-
lock him out of his breeding area by taunting his level 5 on board
With two
double
Chitoses
Chitose
out.
blocker.
Yeah, I was like, I could master him on if I could promote safely, but Descato's dead if I promote.
Yep. How dare you make me play defensive? I like to go burr.
That's fine. I'm gonna ruin mode the shit out of you the next time we play if you play Hoodie again.
All right,
So
so,
you
after
won the-
building,
Yeah, I was gonna say you won the what do you call it?
The Imperial matchup, yeah. It was
Mud
2-1.
fight.
The next round was another mud match versus Jesmon Gonku. We're both breaking when we first started.
Hell yeah.
And I basically said out loud, I was like, whoever not stops breaking first is wins, right? He's like, I guess so.
Yeah.
And then eventually, I think I was able to establish Mastermind, but it was so swingy because Gonku digivolves and then is immune, so you gotta take a turn off, and you gotta do other stuff. I think eventually I got a turn where he wasn't Digimon immune, and I was like, okay, I can go in now.
Yep.
That was a close match, and that was a 2-1. And then round 3, or round 8, last round, I played Ben, who ended up getting 3rd in the tournament, and I lost that match 1-2. I probably could have played the matchup better by being more like reactive, but I was slow, and he was just like trying to kill me super quick every game.
Yeah. We did 0 testing versus Rocks because we just did not anticipate seeing it.
Oh, no, I just forgot about it.
I did too. I was like, when you said you played Rocks, I was like, what?
So I was at table 3, and I was like, okay, I'm in 9th overall. I just don't drop, 7 places, and I can make top cut.
Mm-hmm.
I end up dropping 9 because my tiebreakers were horrible.
Yeah.
Because I think because the first few opponents I played, I think the second round got 12 points. The Medusa player got 13. The Hoodie player I lost to ended up going X2 and going. I think he was the highest placing X2 going into top cut. The Jessmon player I beat ended up topping, and the last player I played was 7th place. So
yeah, your 2 losses made top cut. One of the guys you beat made top cut too.
Yeah, the guy I beat round 7 got top cut.
That sucks.
Crazy that you got bubbled down that much and you played against those kind of players.
Well, the rest of his wins were against people that were probably at the bottom tables, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like my round 1 never won any matches. I think I had 2 people with 6 points.
He lost to 2 real players and beat a bunch of scrubs.
Basically, unfortunately.
Gotcha.
I mean, that sounds like second place Moss Day to me.
Sounds like second best Massey in North America.
It's been a real downhill week for Ben since Nats. It's getting bubbled out.
And he lost to Ben, and his name is Ben, so that's twice the Ben he is.
Yes.
And then he fully builds puppets, and it's just been downhill.
It's not downhill. I'm working on it.
You're right. It's only been hour-long, 50-minute matches every time.
Dude, he was mad when we cheated him out of that
Oh
second place.
That wasn't cheating.
That wasn't cheating. We don't run the tournament on Tuesday. If they say, "Hey, here's another round," we play another round.
Yeah, you guys drew at the top table. You did it to yourself.
He was like, "Y'all cheated me out of my second place."
I thought you.
Yeah, because Ben, you would not have if we had stopped the tournament there. You would not have come in first either. You would have come in second.
Yeah, that's what
Will
I
would have
said.
won 2 tournaments in a row this week if we had stopped the tournament there.
I thought Josh was about to talk about me versus Chris yesterday, where he was just like, "So what can you do? If this dies, what did this do?"
Oh no. I say, why are you being so cheeky?
I'm not doing anything. He's
man
never asked a single
is
question.
playing
I did ask questions.
I mean,
I did. I said
locals
how
like
many-
it's regionals.
I go, how many attacks can you stop? What happens if this gets deleted? Blah, blah. And I'm asking questions. And Josh is over here. Ben, it's over. Just scoop it up. Just scoop it up.
no,
And
he's
Ben's
like, tell him all of
happened."
your effects that you can do.
And, so he's playing puppets, and Chris asked like, "How many can I stop?" And Ben,
He was like,
competitive,
how many
he's like-
blockers do you have? And
He's like, I have no blockers.
no blockers.
And then I go, he can stop multiple attacks with his inheritables.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
he's like, oh, I can stop 2 attacks. And I look at him and I go, he's lying.
He can stop
I
more
know
than
that.
that
I know
based
that.
on
I
his
know that.
interactions.
You're telling him what's only on the board. Where I know that if you stop an attack, you'll delete something.
You
You'll
play
delete something.
play another
and
blocker.
Play something that'll give you blocker.
Yeah.
So I'm like, stop. It's locals. Just let him know everything you got.
I agree with
I
Josh's
knew.
point. If
I
you
knew.
educate him, it makes him a better player in the long run,
But I
and it gives you
knew.
better practice for when we do.
You know what I'm saying? This like I'm sitting there not knowing what's going on.
No, I know you knew, Chris. I just was mad that he was omitting information by only telling you what the information on the board is.
He's like, "What'd you ask exactly?" I'm going to answer that question.
I answered the question.
Ugh, that's cheeky.
No, it's not.
It is.
He said, "Do you have any blockers?" I said, "I don't have any blockers."
I said Ben was still in Matt's mode, and he's like, "No, I'm not."
I know.
Because the stupid new version of Puppets plays like, I swear, 3 different Kaguyas and like 2 different Syndrels, and I'm like, they all look the exact same.
They do.
I had to double check. I was like, is the one that gives blocker out on the board right now? Because that's the first one I'm going after.
Yeah.
Says no. And then I'm like, how many attacks can you stop? And he like, how many of those inheritables? He's like 2. I'm like, cool. So I can just get rid of these guys and you're dead.
Yeah, it didn't matter at anything because Chris could de-evo both stacks and get rid of everything.
Yeah, and he also had like 2 moons on the field.
First time that game he could devo me too, because I was constantly making my board devo.
But forgive me, Ben, for wearing my heart on my fucking sleeve. I remember playing against Brandon. I was like, I made my board and I was like, oh, I have 2 negates. But then I was like, also, if I negate something, I'll delete your lowest, which will be this token, which will then trash your security, which will give me another pop. Like, I want my opponent to know everything I can do to see what they can do versus me, at least at locals.
Yeah,
meanwhile,
for sure,
I was just playing gas, and I was like, I'm just gonna de-evo your stack.
Or Brandon, I know. Brandon's like, thank you, but I don't. It doesn't matter.
I'm just de-evoing it.
I think Chris even looked at my trash before that interaction.
I also allow takesy backsies at locals.
I'll allow reasonable takesy backsies. Like if you're playing Time Stranger and you go to draw your first card and you're I got a Hiroko. I'm like, yeah, go for it, man.
Yeah.
But if you're like, let me look through my security.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying take like 3 actions and be like, oh wait, I want to not do this.
Brian, this is wild coming from you.
Like, yeah, it is kind of wild. You've basically completed a turn and been like, actually, I don't want to do any of this.
What me is this?
Like Josh scrambled last night when I had a Pillowmon on the field, and he put his rookie on the field and a 4 on top of his deck, and I just slid the pillow on top of his rookie, and he's like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, he did have a rookie in raising. I was like, you can take back what cards you want to put on top of your deck. Like, obviously you don't have a rookie in your hand. And he's like, no, I already did it. And I was like, it's not a big deal. And he's like, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it makes you a better player in the long run. Would I allow that at a major event? Absolutely not. I'd be like, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
You goofed.
Remember when Brand forgot to activate his analog use to keep turn? I remember.
I forgot about that. Okay. My matchups as the best Mastamon player in North America.
Man, I couldn't do this for a year.
You gotta hope that there's like an Asian or like a European player that brings Mastamon to Worlds, or he can claim best in the world.
I couldn't do it.
I mean, regardless of what happens, I can still say North America for until we have a new Nats.
In the world is crazy.
I mean, that would be nice.
I'm the best in the world. I'm the best in the world.
I was 2 matches away.
The deck for a month and a half.
I've been playing it for longer than that, for sure. Z's.
It's been a while. You've been playing it since CS Massey came out.
Yeah.
Like a month or so into that format is when I think I switched, because Ben was like, yo, can we switch decks and like critique each other?
You're on Selfie before, right?
Yeah, I was trying to figure out a Magna X variant.
He was absolutely in purgatory. He was like, this.
I was like, I can't find anything that feels any semblance of good. Like, Hoodie still smacks me, and this does not feel anywhere near powerful enough.
You get the injection of some tier 1 deck. You're like, oh, this is the good stuff. Yeah.
I remember the exact night it happened when he was sitting right next to me, and him and Brandon sat down across from each other, and Brandon killed him in 2 turns, both games back to back, extremely quick. And Brandon goes, "You want to go again?" And Sean went, "No." And I knew right then and there. I was like, "He's off Sylphimon forever."
I was like, "Thanks for asking. Absolutely not. I don't want to watch you touch yourself for a match."
It's rough. Hey, after you get puffed something like that, it's rough. Like last night when I was playing Will, and he's playing Deuce and I'm playing Millennium on, I was like, I didn't want to play this matchup. I don't want to do it. And I just have to sit there and watch him just slowly grind me out. putting my pieces back to the bottom of my trash. And then after he beats me, he goes, "You want to play a different?" And no, I don't.
Nope.
I looked over at one point during y'all's match, and he wasn't even doing things optimally, but it did not matter. Like, I was watching, and I was like, he could have literally probably killed you that turn, but he's just, like, not doing any of his effects in an optimal order to where he gets, like, an extra swing off Soraka or anything like that, and I was just like, that sucks, because it sucks to lose like that, because, like, you're losing to the deck, not the pilot.
Yeah, it was rough. It was...
Yeah.
I literally was like, oh my god, what a great I knew, I was like, just hopefully he doesn't see Medusa here. Trash the 2 cards I need, and I put them in the trash. Because I was trying to hold on to, like, the key ones. I was like, now this is where I've set up, put them in there. And I'm like, all right, go ahead. He promotes. He goes, all right, Medusa. He fans on my trash. He starts picking them out. So I'm, like, looking at the pieces I don't want him to pick. He picks 2, and he goes, well, and then he grabs the other 2. I'm like, oh, man.
He knows. All right, anyways.
Purple versus Medusa. Medusa already has a 70% win rate.
Yeah, any purple deck that relies on their trash setup. Round 1, played against a Jupiter-focused TS deck. TS, in my opinion, is a very plus matchup for Mastamon. I don't know if Ben differs on this. He probably does. Yeah, I figured. I think it's a really good matchup for Masty. I don't think I've lost to a TS deck of any kind with Mastamon.
Depends on how many megas they get out. Like, with Venus,
it also depends if you see
very tough.
promo Masty. If you don't see promo Masty, it's a bit rough.
I do not think I've lost a match versus a TS variant with Mastamon yet, and I've played a lot. Played against the Jupiter variant. I think that variant is a lot easier to deal with than the Neptune focus variants, because Jupiter only protects once, and you're just like, LOL, get it off the field.
The weakest one of the 3.
Yeah, I agree. I think the Jupiter variant, until they get more stuff, is like the worst variant you could play right now. Won that 2-0. Then I played against a Time Stranger toolbox deck that wasn't Jupiter focused. It was just playing like hodgepodge of the megas. We ended up going 1-1-1. Unfortunately, if I had about 10 more seconds on I think it was my first turn in time, I would have lethaled him, because I got rid of all of his blocks, and I had a promo Masty in my hand and 2 5s on the field, and he had 1 security left, and I just would have been like, game. But sadly, we drew. Round 3, played against another TS toolbox deck. I won that 2-0. Round 4, played against Onion, which I believe is a former national champion. Is that right, Ben?
Yeah, he won last year in the...
with like Demon Lords or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice guy. I've met him a couple times now. We met originally in the Dallas Nationals in a side event, but he was playing Time Stranger Jupiter focused, which is unfortunate for him. He did win game 2 because he put a Venusmon on the field with a Homeros out, and my hands did not allow me to give him enough memory to turn it off without giving me like way too much, and he stalled the game out enough to actually win that game, but I ended up winning game 3. Round 5, played against Jess Genku X. I know going into this matchup it's going to be a grind, and my only lose condition in the past has been decking out. I ended up winning game 1. I lethaled him the turn I decked out, so we got there, and the game 1 was like 30 minutes. Game 2, I actually killed him before turns were called. I was surprised by that, but if they don't see their Genku X, you just win. So won that 2-0. Round 6, played against Hoodie OTK. This is a point where I think if I had Ruin Mode in my deck, I win game 1. Because I had I think I had a couple Masties out, but there was nothing to stop him from promoting, and he was like, HPD, and I was like, cool, and he dug it on me and won. And then game 2, I opened up slower, and he killed me before I got a chance to really do anything. Then round 7, played against a Hoodie mid-range deck. He won game 1, and I was like, this sucks. This is how my tournament ends. I just get hoodied 2 matches in a row and get because I was like, if I go X2-1, there's no way, or X2-1, there's no way I'm making top cut. He won game 1 because he had a Digilab set up to where he actually was able to do like the Wombo combo on me without playing the CS rookies.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, That's disgusting. Yeah, I ended up winning. I ended up winning game 2, and I was like, okay. And then game 3, we went back and forth a little bit. I opened up decent. He was able to Shakuamon my stuff and get rid of stuff. On my second turn of the game, I had promoted a Pata. It whiffed, and then I evoed up into a BT11 Angelomon and grabbed a card out of my security, recovered and shuffled. And from that point forward, I had not manipulated my security besides a very top card with the BT23 Angelomon. And on his last turn, before my final turn, we weren't in turns, we had 10 minutes left, but on his last turn, he ended up with a board of 7 dudes, 2 of which had blocker, and he had put me to 1 security and gave me 4 memory, and I had a tamer that he had stunned and then 2 BT22 Mires out, and I had a Pata and raising. I drew, and I had BT11 mirror and EX6 mirror in my hand, and I had all the stuff in my hand. I was like, all right, so I think I should be able to insulate myself from dying, because a couple of his guys were going to die at the end of his turn, or end of my turn. I promote. I was like, start a main Pata. I look at my last security, and it started at Gatomon. And I was like, oh my god, I can kill you now. I'm pretty sure I can kill you now. He had 5 security. I had not touched his security at this point. I was like, Evo, tuck, draw, and I had 5 memory, and I played both Mires out. And I had to sit there and figure out how I could clear both of his blockers while lethaling him. And I was like, all right, just give me a minute or 2 to figure this out, because I have to pre-plan all my actions so I use my memory efficiently so I don't pass turn. He was cool with it because we had plenty of time left. And then I triple Mastamond and put, I think, a pillow on the field or something, or a taper. Trashed all but 2 of his security and got rid of both of his blockers and then killed him. So I hardcore anime momented him. That was a very good way to win that match. And then round 8, I played against another TS variant. This one was hard Neptune focused. He was playing the diver and the shell. And he told me after the fact that he had 0 experience playing against Masty, which definitely bit him in the butt. Game 2. Game 1, I kind of just rolled him, if I remember correctly. Also, the Mummymons came up a lot in all of the TS matchups. It let me out their stuff way easier if they were evoed up, but
they weren't hard playing them all.
No, they would do it sometimes, but if they ever evoed on top of something, it made it just a cakewalk.
You just easy outed it.
Yeah. But game 1, I think I rolled him, and then game 2, he actually had a chance to position himself to possibly force a game 3. It definitely would have made it a struggle for me. He had a diver that he had not swung with. He was also playing the blue Tama. And he had the dual tamer out. He hard played Shellmon to set me to 3. And he was like, all right, end of turn, I'm going to tap the dual tamer to play an option. I had a CS Masty on the field, by the way. And he's like, play Abyss, grab bottom security, and then not play anything and attack. And then he started to try to unsuspend his diver, and I was confused as to what he was unsuspending his diver with, because I was like, he didn't pay 1 for the Tama. I didn't realize Shellmon just end of turn unsuspended. But after some confusion, I finally got clarification that that's what he was trying to do, because they were all triggered at the same time. And I was like, well, actually, I'm newest trigger now because you used the option. And I was like, Trigger Masty, put your diver on the bottom of security. And he's like, yep, your turn.
Here's a Shellmon. Here's one singular Shellmon.
Yep.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. And it was over from there. That cost him the game really hard.
That's all your investment gone.
Yeah. It was real bad. And that was after that game.
You probably promo Matsy him and got rid of his tamer too, didn't you?
Oh yeah. That's another reason why the TS matchup is pretty easy.
Nothing. You left him homeless.
Yeah. I can't remember if I killed him on my next turn, but it just he was never winning from that position. That misplay cost him. And after that game, after the match, he was like, yeah, I've never played against Mastamon before. And I was like, yeah, that'll do it. So after after Swiss, I knew after I won that I was guaranteed making top 16, so that was a good feeling. After Swiss, I ended up 7th, and they sent out, so it's open deck list for Top Cut. They said it's due to it being streamed, because it gives an unfair advantage to people that have friends that are watching the stream, and they can like tell their friends like text that they saw.
Oh my god!
Like, I saw this guy in the show match.
Yeah, which is nice, but also like if you're not on stream, like it just spoils all your surprises that you have, like the Mummy Mons and stuff. But
Everyone looked at your list and went, Mummy Mon.
yeah, what the
is
hell's
this?
going on here?
The hell?
What the hell? And they also saw the Shadow Seraphimon too.
Which never came up the entire weekend. Spoilers.
It did not. The only time it touched my... I did it to Josh when we were playtesting before the tournament started. It straight up won you the game, though. It blew you out because you were swinging with a Neptune.
You just were like, I got this SP Shadow Seraphimon. Dude, I'm gonna add it in my deck. It's gonna be great.
That's
and we're
not
like
what happened.
playtesting. We're playtesting, and I'm looking at him. And I'm like, he just added to his deck. I was like, do you have it? And he fucking just goes,
I was like,
"Oop,"
yep,
and it fucking
I
blows
do.
my whole board out. And I was like, oh, yeah, you got
Apparently,
Oh,
apparently it was in his hand all day. People just never played into it.
Yeah, because they were afraid of They were afraid of Masty Ace. So like unless my opponents were immune, or it did me no good if I had like Masty Ace in my hand or Shadow in my hand, they never swung at me and played into any
It
ace.
was so good because I think I was on Neptune and like an extra 2 bodies, and I was like, if you had Masty Ace, it wouldn't do anything.
Yeah, Shadow blew you out there though, because I was like,
Yeah.
Diva the Neptune.
Yeah, kill that.
Yeah.
block this.
I mean, it's one of those things where if you have an archetype ace, people are always expecting you to just have it. Because like if I'm playing Alter S, and people see the Melga and the Wargraves, they're like, oh my god, is he playing Omni Ace? It's not even in the deck list, but people are still thinking about it.
Yeah, I always play around it when I'm playing versus any Omni variant that you have. You've told me straight up before that it wasn't in your deck list, and I'm still like,
And you still play around it.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know if
Yeah,
he's
I don't
lying.
believe you.
He might be
My
lying.
mentality is always to play at least one to keep people honest.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's good. It's a good idea to play at least one.
If it's in your archetype, sure, go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he said the email was going to go out to tell us who we played against, and it has going to have the deck list and stuff. So we went to dinner, and I'm sitting there just waiting for my phone to go off. And it finally went off, and I picked it up, and I was like, all right, so I'm playing against this guy. What is he playing? Hoodie OTK. And I was like, I mean, there are worse things, like Medusa. And then I look at everyone else's deck list, and I'm like, there's a Medusa in Top Cut. I really hope I can dodge him, and he loses to other stuff before I have to play him. Assuming I get past the Hoodie player. So I come in the next morning, and we sit down and play. They give us our decks back, because we had to like come in and turn them in so they could deck check us. Also, before Top Cut, I believe his name was Mr. Hutchins. I know Hutchins was his last name. I asked a group of people in Top Cut, I was like, do any of you guys have foil Mummy Mons? Because like deck lists are open, so like me asking Top Cut about it, it's not gonna make any difference. And he was like, no. And he was like, actually, I think I have my Mallow deck with me. And he pulled it out and he gave them to me, and I was like, all right, so like, what do you want to do for me? And he was like, we can just get up later after Top Cut. Very nice guy. He ended up letting me just have them, which is very nice of him. So
Did you
round
tell
one.
a story of how you had to buy boxes of EX10 to try and pull the Mummy Mon?
Yeah, so I made the realization that I wanted to put Mummy in the list in the terminal waiting for my first flight to Vegas. And I was like, I obviously don't have my EX10 bulk with me. So I was
carry that with you? That's crazy.
after we landed, I told my wife, I was like, when we get there, I need to find an LGS, because I need to find EX10 and buy a box, because it's an uncommon, so I should be able to pull at least 2 out of a box. Like that is like mandatory, because I have to have my deck list turned in by tomorrow night, and like no one's gonna have EX10 bulk on them, like, so I have to just find boxes. So yeah, when we landed, after we went to the hotel and checked in and all that stuff, we literally Ubered to one LGS that did not have it, and I was like, I need to start calling ahead, because like it's going to cost us like hundreds of dollars to Uber all around town if no one has it. The second one had it, and they sold their boxes for market, which was really nice. It was only like $65 for it. And I pulled 3 Mummy Mons out of my box. Very cool. But anyways,
I also saw the fun with lining up the next day and trying to pre-register, and then trying to get to buy from the store, because I stood in line for what, 7.5 hours.
yeah,
Are
Ben
we
was in,
pre-regging, boys?
Ben was in line for like 7.5 hours on Friday, and he ended up. I think you got done out of Premium Bandai and after pre-registering at like 6:10 or something.
They talked about that line like it was like the day after tomorrow. Like everyone in the line was like, they made friends with the people next to them. They're like, we gotta make it through. We gotta make it through.
They were in line for hours. I mean, I would make friends with people next to me.
I remember I was tired, and then Ben was like, I'm really tired, man. I stood in the line all day. I was like, that sounds like nothing. What are you talking about? He meant all day. So he's just actually standing in a line all day.
Yeah, I think I got there. I think I got there like 10:30, and I don't think I left till like. I don't think I got my stuff till like.
It was like a little after 6. It was because it was right. It was I was in my Uber, I think, whenever you were like, yeah, I just got my Premium Bandai stuff.
You gotta remember, Ben probably didn't drink any water. He probably didn't have any snacks.
Nah, he definitely didn't have breakfast.
Yeah, he's running on like the little bit of water that's left in his
I'm
body.
amazed you can play as well as you do with like no food or drink, because like I would be brain dead.
He did it 3 days in a row. Just no breakfast, no nothing. Didn't eat.
He would just be eating dinner. He's like, "This is the first thing I've eaten all day," and I'm like, "How do you live?"
Well, I mean, you could just be like Chris, where you eat and drink all the food, but you're still brain dead.
That is true. But you like left. You were like walking out of Premium Bandai at like 6:10 or whatever, and I rolled up in my Uber like 5 or 10 minutes later. It did take me like 15 minutes to get to where I needed to go because they dropped me off on the opposite end of the building. So I had to walk like half a mile to get the entrance that competitors were allowed in. But there was no line for pre-reg. I literally walked up and I had to like adjust my deck list because they were like, you have to like submit your deck list in order to pre-reg. And I was like, did not realize that. Give me just a moment. And then I submitted it. They gave me my stuff. And then I found Ben, and we just waited on Josh to get done with the LCQ. But yeah, there was no line.
We got out, and I was like, I'm kind of hungry because all I had was breakfast.
Was that the night?
Like, yeah, it was. It was. And I was like, we should go to one of them Vegas buffets. And I look at my phone. My phone's like 5% battery. And I'm like, dude, there's one over there. Let's go that way. It looked like it was like 2 or 3 blocks away from what it looked like, but it was really like a 30-minute walk.
More than 30 minutes. I think
it was more than 30 minutes.
It was like
over 2 miles away, probably.
But I'm like, let's go, dude, let's get it, because I'm tired. I was like, I don't care, I don't want to pay for an Uber. Yeah. Sean the whole time was like, we could be Ubering right now. What if we Ubered?
7 minutes into the walk, when Josh is pointing at the landmark we're walking towards, and I can see that it's not just a straight shot. We have to walk like around a whole bunch of other stuff.
There's like a highway blocking us off.
I was like,
a fucking big ass barrier wall.
Yeah, and buildings. I was like, guys, I can call an Uber right now. They'll have us there in like 10 minutes, like including waiting on the Uber. And Josh is like, we've already gone this far. And I'm like, I don't care. I'm looking at where we're going, and like, that's not close.
At that point, you have to be petty. Order the Uber. Get in it by yourself, and then wait for them.
Because I said we would be there at X time.
He brought it up again, like 5 more minutes down the road, and I was like, dude, sunken fallacy class. We're already walking this far. It'd be a waste. We've already committed. We got to keep going. we make it all the way to the hotel that has the restaurant, and Google Maps leads us down this weird back alley.
The employee entrance, apparently.
Yeah, and we walk up immediately. I knew we were not getting through that way.
Security guard
walks up, he says, "Where y'all heading?"
Yeah,
I was like,
"Because it ain't past here.
We're not going past him." So we go all the way back up there, up a fucking big ass like basically
the parking garage,
go all the way
giant hill,
up a big slope, then go down an elevator, and then I think we passed Risu in the wind.
We did. Yeah, we randomly walked past him in the hotel,
and then we get there. So I was tired, so this is 100% on me. And I already paid Sean back for the Uber that he takes after this.
You did.
We get to
mention that. Thank you.
The buffet. We get to the buffet, and it's $90 for a buffet per person. Also, it's all sold out because you have to reserve.
Because it's Valentine's Day weekend.
Yeah, Because I didn't even
That's
click it.
right.
I literally just typed in buffet near me and clicked the first one. I was like, all right, let's go to that one.
Yep.
So complete waste of time, complete waste of energy.
The whole time we're walking up, once we
buffet.
got past the point where Uber would have had us there by then, I started saying, "Oh, we would have been there like 7 minutes ago.
Fun
We would have
fact.
been there 10 minutes ago."
That's
I just kept checking my phone
insufferable.
'cause I was so annoyed because I was
just
soaking wet because we were walking so much and having a backpack on you, holding in all your body heat, and I'm pretty sure I was wearing a hoodie because I did not anticipate having to walk 3 miles. I was literally
Sean?
soaking wet.
Sean wasn't fit for walking. Ben had been standing up all day. Me being sitting down all day. I was like, dude, this is
Yeah,
great.
you were like, I could go
stretching,
for a
I'm feeling
walk.
good.
Yeah, I've been sitting
I
all
know,
day.
this feels great. So I totally hoed them.
Fun fact: we walked so far that we were literally across the street from Sean's hotel, which
Yeah,
was nowhere near
dude.
the venue.
We walked back to my hotel basically, which was not in walking distance in my opinion, and we took the scenic route. It wasn't like a straight shot back to my hotel.
Yeah, but you'll remember this though. You won't remember the Uber drive.
I'd rather
If we had
not.
taken an Uber, you would never remember it. You'd be like, I think I Ubered somewhere. When I
Yeah,
was
this
in
is
Vegas.
this is definitely up there with the no, you good.
Or let's pre-reg and waste like another 3 hours before we get to the hotel.
Where does it rank with trying to break into someone else's room?
Oh,
It's probably actually a little higher.
yeah, I think it's higher mostly because
I don't know. We were throwing that. I was throwing my shoulder.
you were
And
literally
trying to break
you were
somebody.
trying to break the door down, but that was only technically I was an accomplice, but I could have pleaded ignorance. And it didn't require me to walk 3 miles and get soaking ass wet before still going to eat somewhere.
True.
Because that wasn't even the first trip. Because you're like, okay, Ben, pick a place. I was like, okay, I picked this place, and we go there,
Yep.
and it's like,
On the record, I only fucked up the first 2 times. Ben fucked up the 3rd time.
Yeah, and then walking out of the hotel of the place we were going to, because I was like, let's just go to Denny's, and then we walked past a place that had like their menu popping up, and I was like, oh, those prices actually look reasonable. Let's just eat here.
so,
And then,
so technically, I did take us to a good restaurant.
yeah, I guess
He did
technically
not.
Ben.
No, he did not. He took us to like a Chinese buffet in New York,
Which
and it had
also-
like reasonable prices. But he didn't check what time the buffet was open, and it's a breakfast buffet only.
Yep.
And then so we get there, we look at the prices, and it's like $19 for like the baby like sushi rolls.
Yeah.
And me and Sean instantly are like,
No.
I don't want to pay for this. This is not very good. And then I'm there. My phone's dead at this time,
Yeah.
so I'm just like, Ben, you gotta up your leadership skills. You gotta lead. You gotta find somewhere for us to go because you brought us here. I was like, I can't get the phone. I was basically gonna have to hail a taxi if these guys left me. That's the only way to get back, or I'd have to walk. But Sean was the one who found it. It was like some American diner in New York, and I think their big thing was like classic American food and donuts. And
Yeah.
Sean was like, oh,
And donuts.
oh.
Because they had their
Basically,
prices on the menu and it was plastered while we were walking past it, I just looked and I was like, reasonably priced. I don't feel like Ubering again or walking. Let's go here.
Yeah. And then the waiter thought you were our dad.
Yeah, all 3 of us ate, and he just didn't even ask us if we wanted to split the check. He just put the check directly in front of me. Like, it was like where my plate would have gone.
Did Ben actually get to finish his food this time, or did he take it away from him?
He did not finish.
The waiter
Yeah,
didn't take his
he
food
fell
away
asleep.
from him.
Yeah, he fell. You fell asleep in your burger.
I ate it,
Literally,
though.
you took 3 bites and then went like
It's like, that's good.
into the burger, and you left all the fries and shit on there.
Yeah. Thanks for reminding me, Josh. So, I believe it was round... I think it was round 7 at that point, was it? No, it had to have been some other time. Either way, after Josh dropped, I was like, dude, I'm not going to have time to go stand
That
in
was
line
round
for
4.
food. Can you please get me, like, chicken fingers and fries and, like, a water? And thankfully, because he dropped, he had enough time to go do it, and he bought it and gave it to me, and I was able to eat after round 4 was over. And that was, like, my payback for... because we had to Uber back to y'all's hotel or something after we ate, and I paid for it.
No, we Ubered from the hotel that I made us walk to.
Oh, to the
With the
one
shitty-
where the
with
diner was at.
to
Okay, yeah.
the nude hotel, and then you
Yeah.
had to Uber back to your place, and we had to Uber with Ben's phone back to our place.
Yeah.
So I was like, dude, I'll buy you food. I'm sorry for making you walk that much.
Which I greatly appreciated because I did not have breakfast because I wasn't hungry when I had to wake up balls early to play in Nats. And I didn't bring a water bottle because they were like, no outside food or drinks. So I was like, I'll just get one in the venue. But when you walk in there, none of the food places are open until after the tournament starts. So I was like, okay.
And unlike Ben, me and you need food and water to function.
I would have.
Animal.
It was bad. So round 1 in top 16, sit in front of my opponent. Super nice guy, playing Hoodie OTK. Also, consensus of all top 16 players, including all Hoodie players, Hoodie needs to be ban-hammered, and all those memory cheat options need to go to 0.
Did you think it was the scariest matchup?
Hoodie OTK,
Like, not specifically for your deck, but like I feel like of the decks that you could be matched up, I always felt fear when I was like, here's your turn, I'm giving you your turn. I was like, every other deck I'm like, I got measures, I got things, I'm playing around this, I'm playing around that. I feel like Hoodie is just like the spear that pierces all decks. You could
it's the least
fight through
interactable for sure. I think it is like the scariest. Like I guess I have to allow them to have another turn. If they have stuff in their hand, they can just kill me.
The one deck you're like, you pass turns like, and you say, am I dead?
Yeah,
No
am I
matter what
dead?
the situation is.
There's no way for me to protect myself because of all the BS you have
I'll
access
be like, am I dead?
to. Yeah. Do I
You
lose?
got it.
Do I lose? Show me your hand. Show me your hand.
They can just be not promoting and still kill you. I'll
There's
just hard
either
play this
chamber.
rookie, go into a Hoodie, DNA, then boom, I'm starting.
Fair and
the whole
balanced.
combo
That's actually scary and actually true because they can literally say you
They
gave me
could
one
be
memory,
off the hatch.
memory
They could be
boost,
off the hatch and they do all this.
HVD.
Oh, it's so scary.
No, I've done this to people. They clear my board, and they're like, okay, cool, you can't do anything to me. Anyway, bottom deck you go, play for 1, HPD, into Hoodie, play a dude, DNA into Shaq, and now I'm online and you're dead.
Sounds
I
so
mean,
fair.
you could technically kill from nothing. Now that I think about it, because you can get one memory, digivolve to a green yellow, and be like
Blinding Ray.
blinding ray, play my rookie, HPD, digivolve the Hoodie, play the Tamer. Tamer plays the level 4 DNA.
It's over.
Do that, and then
You
Grab
forgot when they
Crush.
play that green Palmon, they do HPD and then they do
Grab
or they
Crush.
do Grab Crush first. Yeah.
Yeah.
Graph Crush,
Yeah.
yeah, imagine.
Extremely
Yeah,
fair
great.
and balanced.
Yeah, it's totally fair. Doesn't
So-
get hammered at all.
Also, something nice in Top Cut is the higher seed gets to determine who goes first. It's not a die roll. So I chose to
That's
go.
crazy.
Yeah, I chose to go second because I need to see my stuff, and the less cards he sees, the better. Even though like it's a scary OTK deck, like he's a combo deck too. Game 1, I had Pata starter deck Gato in my hand, going second, and that's what I did. I think he set me to 2, if I'm not mistaken. So I just choked him to 1 with a Gato. And he did not promote, I don't think, on his second turn. And I promo mastered and got rid of his Tamer and like just started doing stuff from that point. He did not see a Hoodiemon the entire game. I think 2 of them were in security until he searched one to pass turn the turn before I killed him. And then game 2, he made me go first. And he mulliganed his hand. I opened a turn 2 Masty hand once again. And he never saw a rookie the entirety of the game. He had to hard play Hoodie at one point.
That's how you lose.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Me and Ben were just outside with a smoke fire, just hexing him the whole time. Like brick.
super nice guy though. He was very gracious because like obviously it feels awful to lose like that when you basically felt like you just didn't get to play. But he was super nice about it, and he was just like, yeah man, it happens. So I won that 2-0, and I was like, that's what needed to happen, because like if they see their stuff, there's no counterplay because I wasn't playing rune mode because I'm dumb.
Yeah. Imagine how bad would it have felt if you got all the way to top cut, and then what I did to you is what he did to you.
It would have felt probably similar to how he felt.
Where he just didn't get to play.
Yeah, I felt like he just didn't get to play. It took longer, but he didn't really get to do what his deck was supposed to do.
I feel
obviously.
like your hate boner for Hoodie would be even more massive.
I don't think it can get any more massive.
I guess it's actually good that they didn't, Brandon, because I feel like they announced the ban list and they're looking at Hoodie, and if they saw that on any of the streams, they would have been like, maybe we need to add another one to that list. maybe ban some more stuff.
So you know that green card that we didn't hit? That's a zero cost option. Maybe we should touch that one too.
Oh yeah, that guy was we running Tropic Venoms like the other Hoodie
Yeah,
player?
There's somebody who was running 4 of them.
PP Tiny, which is the guy that went undefeated in Swiss, goated username.
A legend.
Yeah. He said he was specifically running all of the memory cheat options. I think the only one he wasn't playing was Hammer Spark, but he was playing Ice Wall instead, and he was playing them specifically to try to get as much banned in that deck as possible. So he was playing 2 Tropic Venoms, Grav Crush, Blinding Ray, HPD, and it was just like I looked at his deck list and it was like just straight like I'm gonna see my Wombo and I'm gonna gain all the memory in the world and kill you.
It doesn't search but draws, so you can run all of them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, draw is ridiculously good.
Yeah. They cycle their whole deck the turn they kill you. I've seen them search and be like, oh, okay, I have to add this. And then they cycle all the way through their deck while they're killing me and reveal that card off another search. And I'm like, yeah, this is fair.
This is unrelated, but in my TS blue deck versus their Hoodie deck, I was bottom decking their Hoodie with Calamari Mons.
That's good.
And they hadn't done any search or anything. So I put 3 Hoodies at the bottom of their deck, and they're like, well, I know where they are. And he just keeps drawing. And he played like the searcher at the very end. He's like, Hoodie. He's like, I found him. I got him back. I was like, I bottom decked that. How do you get back to it?
That was me versus Todd when he was playing Bloom Lore and I was playing Adventure. When I bottom decked his Bloom Lores, he's like, oh, I'm back.
I got back to him. We're good.
Their deck is recycled.
Yeah.
Yeah, I literally play Gas, which is a draw the deck style deck, and like even then I struggle to get to the bottom of the deck sometimes.
Yeah.
You draw less than Hoodie.
The draw power in Hoodie is really stupid. Once they start comboing, they're going to see the rest of their pieces they need.
It's crazy, yeah.
Draw for digivolving, draw for tucking, draw for attacking, draw for playing, draw for suspending.
And you're drawing
DNA
while you're evoing.
Do it all again.
Yeah, plus Evos.
It's so dumb.
Rinse, recycle, repeat.
So
a DNA, so everything's new again. Do it all over again.
Yep. So round 2 of top 16, the top 8 match. I'm watching the finish of my next opponent. It's going to be between Medusa, which I don't want to play against, and a TS variant. And I was like, please let the TS variant win. I should win that matchup, and then I'd be playing in the top 4 and potentially going to Worlds from that point. Unfortunately, Medusa wins a game 3, and I'm like, this sucks, because also the Medusa player is a higher seed than me, so he gets to decide who goes first. He makes me go first game 1 with a smile on his face, because he knows that I want to go second. Yeah.
You should have just had everything. You could have beat him.
Apparently, dude. So I go first. My hand is pretty suboptimal. I don't remember much of the game, but he ends up, Medusing and stuff, and I can't stop him from killing me. Game 2, I go second. I turn to Masty him and do stuff, and he never gets to a point where he can even try to fight it off, and he's like, yeah, let's just go to game 3. And then game 3, he makes me go first again. He opens up kind of awkward, but so do I. And I get to a point where he Medusa on me, but the card that he checked out of my security was a BT22 Mirai, and I have no cards in trash at this point, and I had 2 level 4s on the field. One was 4K, one was 5K, and the 4K did not have a source. So he checked the Mirai, and I was like, I will not trash anything. And then he evoed into Medusa, popped the 4K, and I was like, yep, you got it. And he looked at my trash, and I was like, I only have 1 card, no tokens for you. And he was forced to pass turn. I had a BT11 Mirai on the field. He gave me 2 memory, or he choked me into 1. I went to 2. I had padded in the sources underneath the 5K. I had starter deck Lady Dev, and I was like, he just has a Medusa on the field. If I see BT23 Angewomon, I haven't seen one yet, off of this search, I have a Masty in my hand, and I have a pillow in my hand because he had a scramble on the field. And I was like, if I see it, I will keep turn off of the recovery from the pad inheritable, and I will Mastamon him, put the pillow on the field when I pass turn, and he will not be able to scramble, and I should be okay from that point. I at least won't lose on his next turn. Unfortunately, I searched Drew, didn't see it, and I was like, yep, your turn. And he, I believe he Sirocco like lethaled me on his next turn. The only time he ever put Sirocco on the field, game 1 and game 3, was the turn he killed me. He never like went into it to pass turn. It was always Medusa. I just didn't have the hands to.
He would do the swing with the 5 or swing with the Medusa, and then Evo Sirocco unsuspend Treasure Security, pop something, and swing for game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
that's like a three check kill, I think.
Yeah, and it would be the turn after he puts me to like 3 or 4 security, and he would usually have another body on the field where like it would always be lethal on his next turn.
That sucks.
Yeah, so unfortunately I was 1 card away from at least stabilizing and forcing him to fight through my CS Mastery from that point forward. From winning that, and then I would have played Rocks the next round, and from that point, if I had won that, I would have played a TS variant, so probably plus matchup into both of those. Definitely the TS variant, but ended up losing and tied for 5th with all the other losers of the top 8. So overall a good finish. Would have liked to have dodged that matchup in top 16, but I can't do anything about it, unfortunately. But yeah, anyways, best Masty player in North America. I get to wear that crown for at least the next like six-ish
Also, your
months.
highest finish at a national event.
Yes, highest finish in a national event. It's actually the first time I've topped Nats. I think it's my 3rd Nats that I've played in.
Highest in our group as well.
Yeah. It's also Ben's highest finish at nationals.
I know you guys killed it. Like inflation is.
Ben just got wrecked because it was the first time they didn't cut to top 32, so he didn't top cut. So
what was your last one? Like 24th or something?
I think I was 33rd in Swiss, and then I think I was 27 in Swiss.
Yeah, so 27. That's still really good. To go to what 18?
Yeah.
You're improving. Progress.
Yes.
And then Sean showed up last night and lost to Vortextramon.
Unfortunately.
That's a hard thing to beat.
It's rough. It's rough out here on the streets.
Everyone needs to stop saying it's a new magnet. It's a new Tyrant Cafeteriamon. I'm standing by that.
Yeah,
you didn't just minus it 3k with your Chitoses until it eventually small enough where you could
you did have Tamer effects.
Tamer and
that's another thing. That's another busted thing about Hoodie. They were like, okay, Chitose minus, Chitose minus, Chitose minus, Chitose minus. I'm eventually actually, can you get there though? Because if you swing, they're like, okay, battle me.
Well, they have barrier.
I'm always gonna be I don't care how big your alliance. I'm bigger than you.
Yeah, so when I played against Dante, I made sure I went into Angemon first, tucked him, then went into Hoodie, and only played Angemon's out.
Yeah.
So whenever he tried to battle me, I was just like, all right, barrier. And then I was able to minus DP it enough to where I was threatening to hit his security and just kill him, and he had to block. So I was like, all right, cool, now he's sideways, and I ran into him with Alliance and killed it.
Does Hoodie have blue? Hoodie has blue, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Digimon and Angemon.
You can pull out what's that blue option? Can't we stop fighting or something?
Oh, can't be deleted by battle.
Yeah.
I saw that a little while ago.
Yeah,
someone was like, "We've had the answer to this forever ago."
Yeah, I've seen that.
Random BT1 option cards.
The rookie rush option. It's functional jamming.
Deshaun has his his plasma stakes in his deck already. In his Royal Knights deck, because he's like, I can't out Vortex otherwise.
Oh yeah.
Which, you can. Or you can ace it.
Plasma stake.
But everyone's going to Trident Gaia.
It's cheaper. Plasma stake is cheaper.
It's the 4-cost Blitz Greymon looking option.
Oh. Is that what it's called? It's called Plasma Stake?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think it was called?
BT3.
Yeah, it's an old card. I'd forgotten about that, but yeah, that's like if you're playing red and not Medusa specifically, that's like your best card to play for it.
Well, people are starting to switch to Trident Gaia because it's an 8 cost and it deletes one of your opponent's Digimon with the highest DP, If a Digimon with 13,000 DP or more is deleted by this
Trashes their top
effect,
security.
trash their top security.
Would you
That's
rather
what
pay 8
started
memory or
it.
4 memory?
I would rather pay
I want
4
my-
memory
I
and
want my
potentially
4
keep
memory.
turn. Yeah,
I want my
I'm
four
not
memory,
looking for the
even
high
though
roll of trashing a security for 4 extra memory.
Might as well play a Gaia Force at that point.
Yeah.
But I will play a memory for Ground Fang, so I can bottom deck their Tamer as well. That's worth it. That's an extra 4 memory worth removal.
Yeah, assuming it's suspended.
Usually is. They suspend their stuff to tap their thing and give it more DP.
He never passed turn with it suspended versus me. He always had it unsuspended.
What a coward.
Well, I mean, it's the correct way to do it because it gives your opponent less outs to it. Yeah.
You're not
Overall,
playing Ground Fang. No one plays around Ground Fang.
overall is a good nationals. Highest finish so far. Ideally, I can qualify for Worlds at the next one, but we'll see. Shout out.
Still not off Nasty. He's still just playing it at locals for some reason.
Well, I said I would do gameplay with my EX11 list because I don't have any gameplay from my nationals list because I made so many changes between like my last locals and nationals.
You heard it here, folks. Actual gameplay, come to the channel
Finally,
soon.
I have no reason not to post it because I don't need to conceal.
2027.
I don't need to
Tell me
conceal
early.
my
Swear to
stuff.
God, we're gonna get GTA 6 before we get gameplay on channel.
We're gonna get Elysian before it.
I don't know about that one.
I'll be watching the Batman Part 2 before we get gameplay.
The
on
Batman
channel.
Part 2. I'm
Batman.
excited for that.
Yeah, I will definitely. The first match I'm posting is the match with Chris where I triple ruin moded him.
Of course.
Awesome.
I lose that game if I don't do that. 100%, right? You had at least one of the
Yeah.
options in the battle area.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
You can still play your 2 bodies, and your Chimera will immediately die, and he'll be like, okay, now DNA into Machine Drum.
Dude,
And
imagine
don't-
if you had starter deck
Who
ties.
cares? Who cares if I do that, Ben? It's minus 15 on the field.
Yeah,
I'm
dog.
saying-
Everything that comes out dies.
I'm saying if he didn't triple ruin mode you.
Yeah, that's why I did. I was
yeah.
like, double ruin
You-
mode doesn't benefit me because his chimeras die anyway.
Is the Millennia 14 or 15?
14.
14.
You need
Only-
two
It's not
starter deck ties, and you're chilling.
Okay.
to prepare for the inevitable triple ruin mode proc.
I mean, he needs the Machine Drum to live too, though.
Does it? I thought it just if it dies.
Yeah,
One
the
of the
machine
bodies-
Dramon
one of the
needs to be
bodies
in
have to
play.
save. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang, that means you need a lot more starter deck ties, I think.
I think you need a lot more starter deck ties.
Yeah,
And like a bunch of other random plus 1,000 and everything.
yeah, Chris. Next time,
You
play around triple
you can play
ruin mode.
the options, the fill spell options that give you DP for no reason.
You're
the,
right.
The white ones.
It's like,
Yeah.
Yep.
just in, why
Plus
are you
3K.
playing that? Well, just in case my opponent triple ruin modes me, I want to be able to still
Just-
combo them.
Just in case.
Just in case.
Who hurt?
They're like, when the hell would that ever happen? You'd be surprised. Oh man, that was such a good feeling when I realized I was like, oh, I have enough memory to do this. Do I have both in my hand? Yes, I do. Sick.
Yeah, right after you have a whole discussion, you're like, I really want to play 2. I think 1's not enough.
Yeah. I was like, I want to see it way more often than... Because when I put 1 in my deck for Tuesday, and I forgot it was in my deck because I never saw it, even off of a search or anything. I was like, oh, I literally forgot I was playing this card.
You can take the Shine Gray out the Shine Gray player, but not the Ruin mode.
Yeah, I literally touched him so hard on Tuesday that at the end of the tournament, he literally looked at me and goes, if this was a ruin mode, you would have been dead!
Yeah.
Because the card he was
I'll get
swapping
you.
out was a ruin mode, and he just had it in his hand.
I was like, yeah, I should not be playing 2 Soul Fears. Because when I played the Vortex matchup on Tuesday, and he never got the Vortex. I trashed
Gotta
2
go
of them
play
out of
Friday.
security and never saw one. Unfortunately, Friday didn't go
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
I won game 1 because he never got to it. Game 2 was awkward. I can't remember which one it was, but there was a game where I looked at my security and saw that my Soul Fear was in there, and I'm only playing 1. And he vortexed over my Mastamon, my CS Masty, with the dragon, and I was like, damn, this sucks, because like I know that Soul Fear is one of these top 2 security cards, So like I can't risk barriering and getting rid of my only out to it. So like I just have to hope it's a top one. And I was like, yeah, no barrier. It wasn't the top one, it was the next one, which gave him like a whole extra turn with it on the field, and ended up I lost because of it.
I hate it for you.
It's unfortunate, but it's okay. I'll get him next time. All right. Comment questions. Dr. Fab 671, thank you for being a channel member. Congrats on getting top 8 at Nats. Thank you. So our localist is a player who has been on Zefka since day 1 and is now cleaning house with a new support. But looking at the deck, do you think Angels could have a comeback to try and counter Vortex Dramon? It has DP minus protection to stay on board around the battle effect. Might not play as many Mastamon since his removal doesn't touch Vortex. Angels also has good matchups in the TS, I feel like. The Neptune board wipe won't do anything, and the other decks besides Jupiter also have a tough time removing it. But if Hoodie gets hit and Vortex becomes the most popular deck in the format, I can see Angels maybe having a shot. Would love to hear your thoughts.
We literally just talked about this.
Hoodie has to go first.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, they're gonna get a lot of memory for free with all the maces that Angels plays.
Yeah,
It's because
TS.
it's Ruby premium DP. Is that what you're talking about for Angels?
Yeah.
Yeah, he could just Angelwomon -6, play some stuff out, end on a Cherubi.
Yeah, you have a lot of
Like,
premium DP in Angels.
Minus it by like what? How big is he? 14. You just need to get to 14.
Yeah.
Unless he has a plus DP, he might be 16.
No, I'm saying like they only have like plus your turn. You know what I mean? Plus 2k.
Yeah, so as soon as the turn starts, it's dead.
Like,
you guys
I mean-
have minus more than what do you call it? Than 16.
Well, they do have some inheritables that's like plus 2,000 during only your turn.
I think it's like one on the champion. That's it.
Yeah,
maybe
you
one on the
should
rookie.
be able to get to big enough to kill him. It'd be like the Magnex matchup with Angels, where it's just like, LOL, I can burn you through all of these. You're not winning.
And like the only thing Time Stranger has going for it is if they're playing Jupiter, they have Jupiter. If they're playing Minerva, they have Minerva.
Yeah,
that's like their two options.
I will say though that Angels is not in the state it was when it first came out, like when EX6, I think it was when it came out.
Yeah.
Because after EX6, Bandai went hog wild on printing dual color black Digimon in every like color of D-Evo on stuff. Like even in my fish deck, I don't even need Minerva because they have a blue black shark that just says when Digivolving I'll play D-Evo 1.
Yeah.
And that's literally all you need. If they can't establish double dom, if you can do that, you're like, boom, I hit the jackpot. I'm making back all my memory.
Yeah.
With every removal you do.
It's a feels bad for surezies. It could potentially be viable if or when Hoodie gets hit, but we'll have to see.
No,
hard calendars.
Yeah.
No, like I
played
literally think
Angels
that's
one
the
week
only.
in BT23, and I was like, "Yep, this doesn't work."
Never again.
I literally think that's the only deck that's holding it out. I mean, what's Medusa gonna do against Angels? You just have premium DP.
They would have to try to burn through your security, but it's never happening.
Yeah, you have D-Evo.
Medusa just loses because they can't,
Medusa
they can't
hard
kill
loses.
anything, so they can't protect.
Yeah.
You
But
have
I'm saying-
D-Evo, you have premium DP. I mean, it's even TS. What are they gonna do?
TS
All
will
they have is
D-Evo.
Minerva.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just Minerva, and most lists play either 0 or 1 or 2.
The guy who won Japanese nationals. Like,
Sharkmon is a card. Yeah, that's
Blue
true.
Shark, yeah, it's literally like standard in the blue egg variant.
Yeah. I forgot about Sharkmon. You're
Yeah.
right.
Also, like I feel like Rocks,
Rocks, true. That has
that
some
deck's not
D-Evo.
real.
Jessmon has D-Evo.
Yeah.
Like almost everything has D-Evo
It's
nowadays.
not as free into the field as it was in the EX6 format.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
you're right.
It is hard gated by Hoodie, but it will come back into the meta if Hoodie is produced.
Guys, it's easy. You just hard play Dom. And sit there and watch
hard
Ben
play.
go, I can't answer this.
I have done that many a time versus decks that have
Ben will
D-Evo.
play puppets and he can just DP minus Dom.
Yeah, well,
D-Evo?
I wouldn't do
No,
it versus puppets.
You only do it when he's playing 7th grade Demon Lords.
Yeah, I would do it versus a deck that has D-Evo but not DP reduction. I'm like, all right, boom.
Yeah.
Next turn,
That's
Angel
what
Woman's
Lilith's
boom.
doing.
D-Evo is so prevalent, even the Garurumon deck has it.
Yeah,
that's
your,
how you
your
know it's
blue,
everywhere.
black, or they literally started printing it like crazy after EX6.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
They were like, should we ban Dom? Nah, give everyone D-Evo. We got this.
Yeah, everybody's got D-Evo now. It's not a problem.
Yeah.
I've been saying it's like the best. It's like the best effect in the game. This is D-Evo.
I think
Also, all the
still think
pure, all the
I
pure
think
black
premium
decks,
DP is the best.
Premium DP
It gives
is
you
the
off
best removal.
like multiple times a turn.
Evo's number 2, though,
Yeah.
for sure.
Hey, I didn't say removal. I said effect.
Effect?
I mean,
Oh, no,
Yeah.
best effect is gain 1 for a million times.
oh yeah, gaining memory.
Whenever they print gain 1 on lower end, those decks are always like degenerate.
Only,
The
but
Gilbirds, the Pata engine with what you guys were running in OG Angels,
With
Dark
gaining a
Animal.
million.
With 4 TKs.
Dark Animals. Dark Animals
Well-
playing a bunch of stuff, gaining all the memory. You could do all these combos if you didn't basically cheat the memory gauge.
Yeah, that's what makes decks good when they can script.
And
the
you can't play.
resource
And you
system.
can't floodgate them because all the stuff that cheats memory kills floodgates.
Also kill
Yup.
something for some
Yup.
reason.
Yeah.
Like Gilmine, for some reason, it just kills stuff game memory.
Oh, you got a memory blocker? How many do you have? Just one? Okay, it's dead and I gain memory.
Okay, it's over.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have you considered you actually helped me? Thank you for floodgating me.
Back when you play Gallantmon, you're like, the best thing to do is to not play anything.
Yep.
Before you don't gain any memory.
Yeah, I don't get any free memory.
Literally.
Besides this two memory inheritable that I have to get after attacking. SC Marth, I can't wait to see all the green decks known to man at a couple of Vortex Dramons and randomly top.
What other green deck would be topping?
Maruki OTK.
That's not a
mean-
green deck. It's not a green deck.
From this point forward, because it's so generic, any green deck, like if they don't get like a better level 7, it will be probably their only 7 that they play.
Did you see the Inkilamon OTK where the dude just like plays the 8 cost option that gives Triple Alliance?
Oh, you're talking
And he
about
swings, like,
the one
four-
that plays out like the War Growl and
The
stuff?
tokens.
Yeah.
Someone
the
has
Tamers
described that
tokens.
to me, but I have not actually seen the combo, no.
It's silly.
Sounds real dumb. Global Digital Empire, thank you for being a channel member. Yo, I'm gonna need to see some more member videos or gameplay here. I gotta take my Jefferson elsewhere.
Yeah, Sean.
I said they'll be coming back after Nats, I promise.
How many times have we heard that?
Pinky promise. Well, and then
Monday?
I made the realization that I can't post gameplay because I'm grinding with Masty and I don't want anybody to see my list. What were you gonna say, Ben?
I said Monday?
We'll see. I have a busy weekend. I have to edit this first, obviously. But there will be at least one gameplay video next week, minimum. And it will. The first one going up is the Millennium matchup.
What you should have done is pick like Chris or Brandon or me or Ben, and then be like, all right, you guys sit at this table and set up the camera and be like, record your matches for me against people that aren't me.
Yeah. I unfortunately.
You would have been perfectly fine with sending my Mastodon list out.
I wouldn't have done that to you.
Check out Ben's Masty list. Interesting enough, he's running this many rookies this
Hey,
way.
just know, these are his spicy techs. Keep an eye out for those.
I don't think Ben was running anything spicy.
Yeah, look at this pirate NSO Bolt Boutmon. Pretty cool.
Yeah,
deck. I would
that's
run it
the
in my
spiciest
list,
thing
though.
in his deck. But that's actually like in the Masty community, that's a known thing.
Hey, did you know Ben actually likes it real vanilla?
That's good.
Not a fan 5573. The HBD comment was mine. I accidentally posted it before I was ready. That's why I deleted it. I did finish, then reposted it soon after, but I guess by that point it was too late and you were already recording. Really wish one of you would click refresh. I did. It did not show up. That comment, because I remember this, didn't show up until like I'd already edited the podcast. It was like hours later. So, but oh well. Chris, if I seemed angry, I assure you I wasn't. That's just how I write. I tend to purposely be a bit dramatic to make the read more entertaining for you guys. Please understand that though I may be a bit impassioned, I'm never angry when I make these comments. That'd be cringe. It's just a card game. It's not that serious. I thought about reposting my HPD comment here, but I'd honestly rather fangirl over Vortex Dramon, and that's going to make this comment long enough on its own. I'm sorry I only know how to talk in essay form. If you still care to read it, just go to episode 119 and it's the very, very last comment. Now with all that out of the way, dude, I called it. I freaking called it. When I was brainstorming ways to make green better, it was right after they revealed that awful Rapidmon Ace in 2.5. I thought it would be sick if green Digimon could attack any Digimon even on the opponent's turn. As excited as I was about the idea, I ultimately wrote it off. I thought it would never happen because it'd be too broken, but Bandai actually freaking did it. And not only that, they cranked it up to 11. Bandai changed one word, attack, to battle, and now you don't have to spend a box. You can box unsuspended Digimon. You can box immune Digimon, and you can't even be aced. This is the power of semantics, people, and now everyone is running around screaming in terror over it. Green, the joke color, the whipping boy of the Digimon TCG that no one takes seriously, has everyone shaking in their boots, and it's hilarious. That's the best part.
I think that's black.
I mean, I would agree with you, but green is also in that.
Green, it's like they were both at the bottom, and then green was just like...
Was green's best deck Grand Kawaga?
Or Bloom.
Or Bloom? I don't think that reached the highs of Alpha.
I mean,
Alpha was like tier 0.
I mean, if you want to say their best deck ever, like relative to the format, it's Sarismon at full power.
Oh, Saris.
That was the reason.
I guess.
That was the reason that we have a ban list.
Yeah.
So I went back and read his. I went back and I'm reading his comment.
Mm-hmm.
He says, "Look, I like you guys, but for the love of all that is good and holy, stop saying HBD is not the reason, HBD is not the reason green sucks." And I agree with you. I want HBD to stay where it is. Everyone else wants it gone. Don't call me out on this. Don't say you guys. I'm not part of that.
HBD is broken and unbalanced.
Yes, I want green. It's just like we've always said. If everything's broken, nothing's broken.
Give me an HBD in every other color then.
I think green has nothing. Get, like, not 5-cost Evo Megas.
They don't have
green has
because they can't.
That's what I'm saying.
HBD exists.
No, that's not true. Get over yourself. That's not true. I have to sit there. I have to sit there and watch Brandon go. All right, Alter S. Okay, spin him back out and Alter S. You didn't get to play. Even if I'm sitting there holding HBD didn't save me from that.
It's not Karibo. What are you talking about?
I'm saying
he goes Alter S. Puts out 2 bodies.
Never makes sense. Don't feed him.
Omnimon.
He needs to have like 10 cards in his hand to combo you.
Meanwhile,
it doesn't matter.
I'm a hoodie
Sean,
player.
It doesn't matter.
I'm a hoodie player, and Sean goes, "All right, cool. I've set up these floodgates. I choked him to 1. He's not going to clear my board and kill me. Promote HPD. Oh, okay, it's over." And then I kill him.
We need a Crimson Blaze, but you can't reduce Evo costs until the end of the thing.
I got to sit there and watch Sean go, promote Patamon. Here's 2 to 3 level 6s and a pillow on board. Go ahead. What's HBD save me from?
Exactly.
Just because he promoted a Patamon.
I mean, if you're playing,
if you're
playing Hoodie, HBD literally can kill me through that field.
But that's Hoodie. That's not HBD's fault.
No, it's
that's
Hoodie. A column A, a little bit of column B.
That's Hoodie.
I think it's a little bit of both.
Yeah, that's both there.
Them having
green and black have nothing.
I'm not even done reading the comment, by the way.
Draw power.
I know. I went back and I know. I had to go back and read his comment. I'm just saying, leave me out of that. I don't want HBD. I want HBD to stay where it is because I like that card. I like green. They're just haters.
He said, that's the best part. Vortex Ramon is a green Digimon through and through. It's not half green and being carried by another color like Medieval. It's not green in name only and playing like a completely different color like Bees. Vortex Ramon is a pure green card that plays like a pure green card, and it's absolutely S tier. It proves once and for all that green can be just as good, if not better, than all the other colors if Bandai just shows it a bit of love instead of kneecapping it at every turn. Still as fun as writing...
What's really funny? Real quick. You know what's really funny? You know what Dante's playing in his Vortex Ramon deck?
Medieval.
Oh, hey, look at that. HPD.
HPD and Medieval.
Yeah, if you are, why wouldn't you play it?
Medieval's an archetype.
Don't fraud check Medieval. Be like, oh, it's not a pure green. Like, you don't belong in this archetype.
Medieval is not an archetype, actually. I mean,
it's a Vortex Warrior.
It's a Vortex Warrior, but there's like nothing in the deck that interacts with him outside of him just being a Vortex Warrior.
Yes,
you can tap. What do you call it? PT7 Shoto,
EX7.
And it'll gain all the extra. Yeah, EX7. It'll gain all the extra
blocker and whatever. Yeah, that's it. Like you can't Evo into him off of the emblems.
You can search him with your rookies. They all add him.
If they add Vortex Warriors, they can add him because he's not a Liberator trait.
Dante did get screwed the other night because he wanted to Evo off an emblem, and all the level 6s he had were Medievals. So.
Yep. They were deliberately like, hey, we know that this is supposed to be an archetype, but like, not really. Still, as fun as writing the hype is, I have to take a step back and say Vortex Ramon is in fact not the second coming of Magnax. Mag X was immune, period, but Vortextramon is still susceptible to options. What fancy new card just got revealed a week before Vortextramon did? Oh, right, dual cards. Yeah, it's pretty clear Bandai planned ahead for once. Release Vortextramon now and give it a nice window to be in the spotlight as a send-off to the Liberator comic. Then knock it down a few pegs when BT25 drops in May. Don't get it twisted, Vortextramon will still definitely be a force to be reckoned with, but it'd be a lot more manageable when dual cards enter the meta proper. Even before then, there are a few decks that match up well into it. Sakuya and Galacticmon come to mind. Blue decks in particular I think will match well against it, specifically the aquatic deck. There are quite a few blue cards with the effect can't be deleted in battle, and most of them are aquatic trait, so I think that deck is about to pop off next format. As much as I hate to say it, between that and Iceclad, I think blue's going to put in work against the big scary bird dragon. Alright, I've gone on long enough, so I'm going to leave you with this. Just like I said with Daramon and the breeding area effects, I hope this battling effect becomes standard fare and more importantly exclusive to green. Green needs more unique effects like all the other colors, and this is an extremely powerful weapon to add to its arsenal, and it's only the first iteration. Imagine the crazy things the devs can do when they really start getting creative with it. I personally really hope they make new green aces with this effect, as most of the ones we have now are mid at best.
Yeah, give it a month, it'll be purple.
Also, I gotta check him on that. The dual cards will put Vortextramon on it. Like, besides Bellstar, the only one Shine, and I don't think Shine's option effect will kill a Vortextramon on its own. You need a lot of tamers.
I mean, assuming there's more dual cards going to come out, that can. It's not going to just be 2. It's going to be like a whole bunch.
We're definitely going to see more between now and when we actually get BT25.
I'm saying if they're on the same level as that Shine, I think it's not very good.
Yeah, we currently only have one dual card revealed that actually isn't out to it. I think you might be able to get there if you're playing actual Shine with that Shine Greymon, but even then, I'm not even sure.
You need what? How much does the Tamers minus it? By 3?
By 3.
Yeah, so it minuses by 6, I think, and then pops to 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it wouldn't be enough. Yeah.
That would be a lot of Tamers you need.
Yeah. Oreo X1000, thank you for being a channel member. Glad you guys like the idea for the Greymon set. Also, New Marcus does what?
New Marcus.
We don't know. We haven't done weekly reveals in 3 months.
The one flying on the what do you call it?
The magic carpet Agumon?
It's one of the best arts they could have made.
Yeah.
So stupid.
That is a good Marcus. It enables some combos. We could have done almost all of them prior to that Marcus and some of the new stuff, but it does enable a couple of new things. But it is good, a good step in the right direction for Shine. RDD48, hey, got it right. Time Changer will be 3 sets. So the middle point of the game for 25. So maybe the Bear Brothers, Volcanus, and the Forest Pals. And we'll love for AD to copy the old mega packs from Konami. A hit per pack shifted so far from RB, but still no info. I also heard great things from that one piece reprint set, the best I think, but can't find how the ratios work. Being Bandai could be easier to copy that box model. Have a great week.
God,
Sean, you and Ben should play Time Strangers before they release all this stuff.
Why?
Because you might like bond with a Digimon that's going to come out in the next set and be like, dude, I really want to play this deck.
Yeah, I'm going to bond with the Mastamon that we're going to get.
I told Ben that he hasn't played it either. I mean, he wants to play it. I'm like, you are going to get spoiled on who the villain of the whole thing is next set.
My reason that I haven't played it yet is because I will no-life it, and it will take up way too much of my free time.
Yeah, just post it on the channel. It's Digimon content. I'm sure nobody will mind.
I mean, it's
and if you think, oh, but I'm a card game player, that's when you go, oh, dude, this is the guy I have, and you pull out the card, and it's on the screen, and there.
You'll love it. You'll actually love it. You'll be like, dude, my guy one-shot the whole enemy team. I'm playing his deck.
I actually think I would love it, and that is my concern and why I haven't played it yet. I will no-life it and try to 100% it.
It didn't take that long to 100% it.
Yeah, it's actually
big old chicken.
They literally have a mode in the game, Sean, where if you're like, this is taking forever, you can 3x speed it and let it play for yourself.
We've tried. Josh, we've tried. Yeah. We've told him this.
Yeah. So like anything that you think is like long and grinding, it's literally like playing a Pokemon ROM hack where you're like, oh, fast forward. I don't want to grind.
You have auto battle too, so you can just turn that on and then crank the speed to time 5.
This is on the side. Did you ever lose when you put auto battle? You get really disappointed in your team?
No.
I lost one time like that, and I was like, how did you guys lose?
You're probably
this?
not supposed to auto battle if it's like even a shot at losing.
No, I got crazy RNG'd where they like turned me into like a pixel of a Digimon and my guys didn't do anything, and I was just like, how did you lose?
You got dotted.
it was like my secondary team and my primary team. I had to put him out there, and I was like, "All right, boys, get this done." I actually have to take the wheels.
That's fun.
I'm looking forward to the Mastamon Time Stranger Iliad card we get. That will be a dual card, and it will be an Arts DNA Digivolve.
So I have told Sean that within these next Time Stranger sets, I think we specifically said the next one.
We specifically
right?
said you said BT25, yes.
Okay. If we get a Time Stranger trait Mastamon dual card with with the D-Arts DNA Digivolve.
No. You just said dual card. You didn't say the Arts DNA Digivolve. You just said Masty dual card. TS.
That was a part of it? Okay. I will eat a Gabumon card.
I'll record
it on the podcast.
I'll record
We'll
it.
do it here.
Will it be an alt
No,
art?
I'm not eating a foil.
He can't eat foil. He says he's only eating commons. I was like, can I pick the Gabu? He's like, no.
That's what I said. Yeah, I was like, I could supply you with alt art Gabu.
No.
So you heard it here first, guys. If they reveal a Masty dual card Time Stranger in the next
Chase
set,
Gabumon from the one adventure thing.
So we have tried to explain to Sean multiple times now. There is not a Time Stranger Mosty. Mirai is in the game, but I do believe she's gotten the card that she's gonna have.
Yep.
Because she's not really integral to the game. Okay. I've tried to explain this to him. He will not listen. He is coping so hard.
The only way Maste shows up is if you put her on your team. That's it.
Sounds like she's a playable character in the game, therefore it could be in
because
the
at least in the other two games, Mastimon showed up. We saw Mirai turn her cats into women, and they turned into Mastimon, and Mastimon did stuff. So it's like, it makes sense. This one, there is no mention of Mastimon. There's no cats. There's nothing. If you want Mastimon, you got to put her on your team. For some reason, Sean goes, "Oh, that means TS Mastimon." Sure, buddy. Just like with Medieval Black War.
Can I get
You're right.
a Time Stranger Alter S? Can I get a Time Stranger Mercenary mode? Can I get a Time Stranger Metal Garurumon?
Actually,
hey, you're allowed to ask.
Actually, yes, Brandon, right? Because the DLC actually put them in the game, and
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
you're allowed to ask. That's what I'm hoping for.
We're gonna get some Banchos.
Yes, give me Bancho Stingmon.
Those are also just put in as the DLC. They were the second DLC pack.
Yes, give me a Bancho Stingmon. I want a new one. Power Creep Bancho Stingmon says, "If you're big, I battle you."
Yo, make him beat the crap out of Vortextramon. That'd be awesome.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's like, oh, this is a 9K. If it battles anything bigger than like 13, it gains immunity 1,000 or like 10,000 DP. It gains like security tech plus 8. It gains attack at the end of your turn without suspending. Just bing.
I can't wait to see the Master Duel card.
When Digivolving win a battle against a level 6 or higher.
Yeah. I'm gonna record you eating the Gabumon on camera, and I'm gonna post it on the channel.
Sure, you might get a dual card, but it's not going to be TS. It's not going to be Time Stranger.
So, Sean, does that mean you get a Black War Greymon?
It's definitely not going to be the next set.
If it's not released?
Oh, yeah, what are you putting up?
No, this is a free roll. I was like, this is
free?
like when he made that decree, I was like, this is awesome. I just get to free roll this, and just like you just get to eat a Gabumon, and I like don't have to do anything. This is sick.
I get
Sean, the odds of it
he's
being
that confident
all three
that I just get the free roll. I'm like, this is cool.
The thing I get for winning this is being right.
Yeah, you just get to say I told you so, which I'm okay with.
On the right side of history. I'm not the coper of the coping.
I'm worried about your bargaining powers.
Yeah, he just made that decree because I just keep saying it.
Not fair. This sounds not fair. I would have asked for more.
He made it up. I didn't say that. He was like, if it comes out, I will eat a Gabumon. And I was like, okay. Deal.
He has not stopped talking about this theoretical card. I had to listen to this man talk about this theoretical, non-existent, never happening card the entire drive home. The entire time.
Yeah, I was like, I can't wait until we get a dual card Massey and I can deal with Vortextramon and Archetype.
You're not getting it. It's not happening.
Okay, we'll see.
How sad will you be if they give you a dual card, but it's just Angelomon and Lady Debbie and their option effects suck?
I'll have to see. I'll have to see.
It's like delete a level 4 or like recover 1. Nah, it's recover 1.
No. I'll have to see.
Some trash effect. You're like, dang.
If they make it a 4-cost option, that's literal power creep. Because I don't think we had a recovery rate 1 for memory.
Yeah, and a free Evo.
I mean, Magna Ace is literally right there, but
I mean, that card sucks.
yeah.
He's 4 costs and he recovers you 1. I know.
It just wasn't an option.
Yeah.
They get gifted the best aces and everything. Like it didn't matter. Yellow elitism. We want the best.
The Magna Ace wasn't good beyond like that limited Ultimate Cup format.
He's technically 7 memory since he's like a 3 memory rebate eventually.
Now if you put a dom on him,
it's just one of those things that people played in security control. That was it.
Yeah, that too. You could play it. I played it in that. All right. Dr. Fab 671. So the product description rarity breakdown of BT24 was released. I think he meant to say BT25. All of the Olympus 12 in that set will be dual cards. RIP Megazoo 012 unless the Thomas specifically interacts with dual cards.
Wait, so Juno's a dual card?
No,
I don't think so.
Juno's not dual card.
No, she's not. So I guess maybe that's not true.
He lied.
That doesn't make any sense for them to be dual cards because you play them for cheaper. You can't play a dual card.
Yeah.
True.
Well, with the tamer, if you play a dude with all your like expensive stuff, then you could play one for free.
Was you gonna be sitting on level 5s? I feel like that defeats the purpose of Olympus 12. You can't hard play the megas.
I don't know, man.
We'll have to see, I guess. But yeah, Juno's obviously not a dual card, so maybe that's not the case. But I wonder where he got...
Myth busted.
I wonder
Also,
where
we gotta get the rest of the Sasasi arts.
Nerd.
Art is good. Don't listen to Sean, ladies and gentlemen.
I love the art in this game.
We love artists too.
I don't care to look at the side of the card and read the artist's name and remember who it was. They did a really good job. I don't need that in my memory banks. Ben and Josh
we also give great credit to people who put out good products.
And that's a good thing that you guys do. But you it's like you guys forget that I don't care, and you're like, yeah, is that one of those arts? And I'm like, that means nothing to me.
It's more for our own self to be like, oh yeah, that's my favorite art. Like me and Ben have a favorite artist in Digimon, and when we see his cards, we're like, yeah, dude, he's cooking again. He's cooking. This one's crazy.
That's probably one of the ones that I'm like, oh, I really like this art, and you're like, yeah, because it's so and so, and I'm like, why do you tell me that?
Yeah, this guy put some massive Dobon Honkaroos on this Digimon.
It's funny,
dude. It's crazy out here, you.
It's funny because I have Dev open on the side, and I typed in Takasemon. I was like, wait a second.
Oh, I've done that before. Typing in an option, just put Mon at the end.
That new Gamamon is going to be my favorite art in the whole game for the Ultimate Cup, and it's done by my favorite artist.
Oh, that's cool.
He's so cute.
Yeah, right.
Who also does a lot of Gamamons.
Goat Boy TM, thank you for being a channel member. I'm surprised Sean didn't immediately gravitate to Jupiter since it's a yellow vaccine. After watching Ben test it, I came to the conclusion that it was probably the worst variant of Olympus 12 that you could build right now.
You just have to supplement him with like other megas. Like I play with Minerva as my defensive card.
Yeah, there are currently better things you can be doing with TS until we get better AGOs and better AGO Juice and better Jupiters.
I mean, that's literally what I was talking about when the set was like fully out. We were all like, I was specifically like,
you're like, why is there only half the Olympus here?
Yeah, well, I was also like, I wanted more AGO Juices. I want the blue, the green, the
I remember you saying
yellow, the black one. Like,
yeah, it's just not a complete deck. It tries to pretend like it's a complete deck because technically you do have 2 lines, but it's not a complete deck yet. Nowhere near.
Because, like, are we going to sit there and count the promos? Like, I get the promos are, I guess, part of the archetype, but...
They're not even Iliad traded.
Yeah.
Yeah, the main set needs to be with the rest of the AGO Juices.
Yeah.
I was fully expecting an Armor Rush style deck where you, like, cycle through your AGO Juices and then Jupiter's your finisher.
It actually plays like old like Kazuchimon almost, like old Pulsemon, where it's like, oh, the lower I am, the cheaper Mabo.
BRB, I'm gonna let my dog out real quick while you guys are talking.
It like turbos up to the level 6s.
Yeah, no, I
Or Jupiter.
I remember I was excited to play the Jupiter deck, but then I saw we were only getting like a half-baked archetype, and I was just like, well, I'm not excited anymore. I'm not going to bother picking up these promos. I don't want to have to cop 7 secret rares, because I'm going to need a bunch of Homeroses and Jupiters. Then I realized the deck wasn't all that, and I was like, okay, well...
It probably gives the same feel as... what was that archetype? SOC Darugamon? Before they got the Dex Daruga line? Like when people were trying to cook with that? Like before I got the Dex line, I think it was a deck, but it wasn't a complete deck.
Yeah.
And then after I got the Dex line, it's like, oh, this is how the deck's supposed to play.
I think we've all been there when you play a specific deck and it just feels hollow.
Just underbaked. Like, you don't have any oomph to your fucking combo.
Yeah,
like
the promo AGO is like the worst card in the deck, if we're still talking about that.
Like Revamon.
Yeah.
That needs a revamp.
Yeah, Ravamon sucks.
I really hope you do get some Ravamon specific support, and it's not like everything to the data squad, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Otherwise, it's gonna be so hollow. Because I remember you looking at the Keenan on the review, like, what does this do for me? How does this help me? I'm clear about this.
But no, like it's like Heavy Metal with its first line. Like it was just a hollow deck. It did nothing.
Don't pull a full Three Musketeers on me and completely change the archetype.
Yeah, when you switch up on it.
Like, let's go in a different direction. This is limiting card design. We need to chill.
Yeah.
Started printing all those 8-cost options that reduce their cost if you have the
They
Tamer
still don't
play.
print 7-cost options.
Yeah, because she's a card. They shot themselves in the foot when they were like, yeah, let's just make everything 7-cost. You can play for free. And people were like, I'm just going to play Tamers and I can have access to like every 7-cost option in the game.
Literally, I think the only 7-cost that they've been printing consistently is the Demon Lord cards.
Yeah.
And these are specific to the Demon Lords.
Yeah, they don't do anything else.
They printed like Heaven's Judgment, but that was a while back, right?
EX4.
Yeah, EX4.
Yeah, that was a while back, yeah.
They printed the Jessmon cards in Structure Deck 13 and 12.
No, I'm talking about playable cards. The last playable 7-cost option was like Heaven's
I
Judgment.
think that, it was Heavens.
I think it's Rivals. I think Rivals.
Was Rivals more recent? I can't remember.
It's in the Billsmon Structure Deck. What was newer? That or EX4?
I don't remember.
I'll check.
I think the advanced deck is definitely newer.
EX4 is older.
Okay.
Structure Deck came after ET11.
Yep.
When did EX4 come out?
Way before that.
BT12 after BT12, which is after Structure Deck.
So Hesman Judgment was newer.
They have not been printing 7-cost options.
That's what I said. So Evans was the newest playable option that they ever printed.
Because they goofed up with her design in BT6. Adaptive reasoning. I appreciate that Brandon picked Green Garurumon for his deck out the gate.
I am nothing if not consistent.
Yeah.
He likes his dog.
He does.
I saw that at the thing you guys went to, they had a giant Garurumon you can take pictures with.
Oh yeah, I wrote it.
Yeah.
It'll be in the vlog.
Oh, okay. But until you guys, like after I got knocked out at top 16, until you guys like, oh, we're gonna go do this, I had not even walked over to that part of the venue. I just like beeline from the entrance to the tournament area the whole time.
No, dude, you're there for nothing but business and battling.
Yeah.
Hey, me and Josh played Gundam Assemble. We had a little.
That looked
and they
so
hoed
complicated.
me. They started. They're like, we're gonna play this like board game tactics Gundam thing, and before that, we're gonna make you do some like simulated turns.
The scripted turns.
They make Ben pull up on me, attack me with like 3 rolls. So all my guys are damaged to start the thing, and they're like, and what is the other player supposed to do? You're gonna run away and go capture a base. I'm like, let me hit him back. And then they're like, okay, now start the game when I'm already damaged. I'm like, this out.
I was about to snipe. You're very glad they ended the game when they did, because I was about to snipe the mess out of your Gundam.
You were. I literally, I forced a tie because I knew we were about to, they were about to cut us off. So I like ran over, stole some stuff in the game where I like gained points by not beating him, but I just like capture zones. And I was like, okay, I tied.
I was literally about to wipe you.
Yeah, you're gonna kill all my Gundams.
Yeah, I was disappointed I wasn't going to be able to play until I watched you guys sitting down and having to read 8 billion pieces of literature.
It was
and I was
like a whole
I wouldn't have wanted to
thesaurus.
play this. Yeah. The QWERTY UP038. If we were theory crafting new sets, I want a rival set in the same vein as the BT21, which was the hero set. Give me Garurumon Adventure, Angemon or Stingmon Adventure 02, Renamon Tamers, Light Spirit Hybrids Frontier, Galmon Data Squad, and Blue Flare Cross Support. I don't know enough about the new series to say what they should have, but as a blue player, I know I would be eating good.
Oh, yeah, eating good.
Yeah, more blue flare. I'm with you. Let me get that.
Yeah, I kind of find it crazy how we've gotten, like 3 main Pro Tag sets at this point, but we've never gotten a Rivals set. That's like
That'd be
Yu-Gi-Oh!
so good. That'd be so good.
That's
Yeah,
like
Josh.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Never printing a Blue Eyes set. Like,
Me and Josh were going through it, and we're like, yo, they have not given Ghost Game any support.
Oh, since RBO1.
I mean, that was like the worst set they ever made, so.
They gave Gamamon support in, what was it, one of the recent sets.
BT21, I'm pretty sure.
yeah.
And EX, the Blackrock Greymon.
They're like, here's a Pro Tag, I guess.
EX10, I think.
EX10, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they've given Gamamon support, but if you play Dire Rabbit or Jellymon, you have been left to dry.
Oh, yeah.
Just completely gone.
And they haven't been, like Josh also pointed out, like they haven't printed a, what's your purple level 6?
Oh, Proxima. I'm hoping so much.
Arcturus.
In ADO1, Arcturus or Proxima R7.
Yeah.
They haven't printed the purple level 6 or the purple red level 7. I'm just hoping that ADO1 fixes that, because in the foreseeable future, it's going to be more Time Stranger stuff, so I don't see Gamamon getting anything past that.
Especially since they keep throwing Atmon.
Yep. Well. Just Atmon in every set for no reason.
I can't wait for Atmon to just be like, okay, you're going to do what you did to Jellymon and Dire Rabbit to Atmon after all this is over, right? Like, we're not touching that archetype ever again.
It's like
it would be nice if they stopped.
It's the drowning meme.
Yep.
Like, the top one is everyone else. This one's Gamma, and this is the rest of Ghost Game.
Yep.
Yeah, I forgot about those archetypes.
So did Bandai.
I have the full Jelly deck somewhere in my closet.
Probably have every card they ever printed for it too.
Yeah, that's vintage.
Yep. Everything max rarity.
They're gonna bring out more Jellymon support, and you're just gonna get a video of Josh just opening like a crate in his his closet.
You bust the dust off, just
cobwebs.
Benjamin Wiseman 6567. Heaven's Judgment probably wouldn't out Vortextramon. You would need 3 colors on your board, so Heaven's Judgment in Magna X or Xmon would work, but it goes against your strategy for those decks because you couldn't swing first. Better options would be Pure Deletion, bottom decking your D-Evo. Best option card overall to out it would be Plasma Stake. 2 Digimon in the game can out it. Truby Ace, or you can Ace.
Or just play the, the non-boost premium DP. Play the, tamer. Cody TK? That's easy out.
D-Evo it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, easy out.
There was a time where I was thinking about doing that in Masty for Nats.
It's not going to make you battle. You can swing past the Zafaga or the Grangale.
Yeah.
Then they ace you.
Nobody cares about aces. They care about things that are immune and will go battle you before you do anything else.
Oh, you just gave me a card that I could delete that gives me 4 memory? Thanks, man.
Yeah, Dante put his ace on the field a couple times versus me, and he lost the game that happened.
I didn't even know he was playing it. I never played around it.
Well, I mean, he's usually in a level 7, so he can't ace you on top of his 7.
Does that purple tamer delete?
What purple tamer?
In Belphamon, does that delete something? Or is it
level 6 or higher? Yeah, it does. It tucks.
No, it tucked it. I think exactly level 6.
I think it's level 6 or higher.
I think it's exactly level 6.
I think it's just level 6.
Okay, all right. Well,
exactly
the 2 Belfie players. Okay.
Damn.
That sucks. I guess I'm thinking of the option card then. Effect. The option card's the level 6 or higher then.
That's the only tamer effect where I'm like, oh, that's an impactful tamer
effect. The security effect, I think.
And if you want to play Gift of Darkness, you can, but I'm not playing that.
Yeah, it's a 6 cost option, I think.
You can play it in. Whatchamacallit? 3 Musketeers.
I mean, you can play it in anything that's purple, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's specifically 6 cost, so
yeah, there's better things to do with 6 memory.
Is there any good 6 cost options?
There's tons.
Hell's Gate.
Nah.
Yo, it deletes a level 6 or higher. That's what I'm thinking of as Hell's Gate. Level 6 or higher. Right?
Ragnarok Canyon is a really good success option.
Yes, it is.
I mean,
Anything with delays.
I guess.
Amethyst Mandala is another good one, but it's only specifically for Renamon.
Yeah. Digital Destin 214. What's this Jupiter OTK shenanigans I'm hearing? I'm unaware.
Yeah, as far as I
Me as well.
Jack Diddley.
There's a Maruki OTK. I don't know if Jupiter can OTK.
It's got to be where like they trash your security by trashing theirs, and then somehow they like make another Jupiter do it and swing. That's the only way I could think.
There's probably a way for them to kill you using the super AGO choose and Jupiter, but they'd probably already have to have a Homeros and the Dual Tamer on the field when they pass turn in order to do it.
Yeah.
I'm only seeing a maximum of 3 checks with 1 stack of Jupiter.
You're not including the trashing though?
You check 2 with trash one.
You could do 2 with AGO2. Do they have an unsuspend?
I don't think they do.
No.
I don't know.
So I get, yeah, maybe, that's okay. Yeah,
maybe they're on the blue. Maybe they're on the blue egg, and they the Evo.
Can't use blue egg.
Oh, they can't even do it.
You gotta be blue, dog. They were like, "Hey, no shenanigans with this Tama, guys."
Yeah, they made sure.
They used Fire Rocket 3 times on their AGO2 and swing. How about that?
Maybe some selfish shenanigans.
Yeah, you have to be playing Sylphie, but even then, like, you don't have an unsuspend.
Yeah, I don't know where it's coming from.
This is what you do. All right, you double Hiroko, Gato, and level 4 that can DNA.
Uh-huh.
You Sylphie 2 checks.
Uh-huh.
You unsuspend. He still has security
from
check
what?
+1.
Oh, the beginning of the turn. I get what you're saying.
From unsuspend phase.
Yeah, unsuspend phase.
Yep.
Judge, it feels illegal.
I don't think that's lethal still, but maybe you just hard play a Maruki at the end.
It's a lot of damage, yeah.
Maybe it's like they trash everything and then they play that Cyclone and then just attack with a Dual Tamer.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of cheeky swings with the time changing decks. You have Maruki, he can swing. You have
you see how he said cheeky when it meant things that they don't know that is coming? That's what cheeky means.
Yeah, that's what cheeky means. That is most likely the right definition of cheeky.
He was referencing when he was saying that Ben was being cheeky when...
I'm aware.
Okay, well, it seemed like you weren't, so I just felt the need to clarify.
I was going to keep riding the joke just to let it linger.
Like the Garurumon that Ben wrote at Nats?
Yeah, that I'm jealous about.
I'm sure you are. Jordan Worley. I think that they are actually jumping ship now to One Piece. I'm not 100% sure, though. Just stuff I've heard from locals. I think he's talking about Scalpers.
Scalpers, yeah. Not surprised.
I think it's One Piece and Gundam have scalping in their community. Because everything's so
Let us be
expensive.
the wholesome Bandai card game. Everyone else can be degenerate scalpers.
That's what we are, dude. Our community's so nice.
Remember when the game first came out, people were doing like giveaways for Digimon, and then they disappeared out of nowhere?
Yep.
I did giveaways.
You disappeared. You ain't posted nothing forever.
You're one of them.
I am one of them.
The gameplay section of your channel is just like the Jellymon deck. It's collecting dust and getting cobwebs.
It'll
Waiting
return.
for new support.
It'll return soon.
Speaking of,
Chingaya, I guess, 4334. What happened in the match commentary series? I don't know.
yeah, what happened to it?
You're probably one of the few North American match commentators.
Yeah, I didn't until you guys were talking to me about it, because like I don't watch Digimon content for the most part. I didn't realize that there just weren't any other real options.
It's like you and Hyper Coliseum. That's it.
Yeah, and like East technically, but he lives in Japan, so he's not in North America, despite the fact that he speaks English.
I saw some Spanish ones, and there's a lot of different Asian gameplay videos.
Yeah, but like
Singapore's where it's at.
They're speaking their native language though.
Yeah, it's like map or rest or s and stuff like that, and then like anytime you try and watch it, it automatically switches to the AI generated like
What am I doing with this? Bitemon bit my thing. What are you doing with that?
Did Patty retire?
I turn that off.
Did who
Are you
retire?
talking about Card Protag or?
Yeah,
I think
I
they.
can't remember.
He's more integral. I think he's doing like commentary and like he's like part of like the actual stuff. I don't think they've uploaded an actual video like that in
They
like
put a lot of
very
time
long
into
time.
their videos. Like there was a lot of
Those are
production.
edited.
Yeah, those are scripted, edited, and all kinds of stuff went into those.
I still appreciate it. It's cool looking.
Oh yeah, it was nice to be able
Yeah.
to watch those and see what these decks could do.
Yeah,
I can
with,
see why
with,
they
with an
don't upload them all
optimal
the
hand
time,
and
though.
a scripted gameplay.
it was a great intro to a deck.
It was.
Just editing a vlog, I'm like, bro, this take forever.
It's the worst part of being a creator is editing. It's very,
Oh, dude, I remember
very time consuming and
Josh,
tedious.
you were on that grind when Elysian was there.
Oh, dude, I am so sad because I had such a fire passion to like make videos, and I just have nothing to show. I want to talk to you two when I need to know the best WWE like comeback because I got to make a little montage when Elysian does come back.
Ooh. Okay, I'll think about it.
The QWERTY UP038 again. I am pretty impressed that 30 plus sets in Digimon still finds interesting cards. Are we really 30
Yeah.
I guess we have to be. Yeah, we have over 20 BT sets and
Yeah.
over 10 EX sets. And
Dang,
like RB1 if you want to
We're
count
close to
that.
like 40, 50, or
We're in the
probably
40
over 40 now.
range. I think we're in the 40 range.
because there's RB1s that don't count. There's 81.
Oh, we don't have 81 yet. That's not a set yet.
Yes, we're at BT25 and EX11.
So BT24 plus EX11, that's 35. RB1, so 36? Is that math
Yeah,
right?
we're getting close to.
We'll have
close to 40.
38 after May.
And then do you count all the advanced decks that we gotten?
Well, those
Yeah,
aren't,
I was gonna
those
say,
aren't
you kept the
sets.
decks.
No, I wouldn't
Those aren't
count the
sets.
decks. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's very
36 and some structure decks and some advanced decks.
yeah.
30 sets in, and we can't find a way to.
I
make
think-
a
I think we're
Greymon
39.
competitive again.
What
Are we 39
what sets are we
with
forgetting?
with AD01 and RB01?
No, we're 30. We'll be
If you count
30.
8001, that's 37.
We'll be 38 after BT25 with 81 and.
You guys combined special sets 1, special sets 2, and
What the hell is special set?
Or,
Oh yeah. I guess we did. 1.0, 1.0.
Oh, I mean,
No.
I still count those as separate
And-
sets because they were just trying to catch us up.
Yeah. And 2.0 and 2.5.
Yeah, I'm not
those
counting
are,
those.
Those are 3 apiece.
Yeah, those are.
I just
those
went
are
and counted, so I think
extras.
Japan's on 29. I think with AD01.
I think it's 38.
There's
Math
39.
is hard, guys.
He's gotten each set because they got 1, 2, and 3 separate. We got 1, 2, and 3 together.
I'm counting them separate. It's 30. We're currently at 35. 36 if you count RB1, which I guess you should. And then it's 2 more sets from 81 and BT25, so it's 38.
And 81.
Also, we're not even thinking about the LMs and the promos and everything else.
Yeah, but those
Those
aren't
aren't-
actual like main sets. Those are
Yeah, I mean,
Those
I
are like
guess
reprint. I guess
They're new
RB1
they're
is
new
reprint.
new cards.
there's unique cards in LM as well.
All the promos are unique.
Oh, so many Digimon.
I feel
What a
like
bad problem
LM
to
should
have.
be. LM should count as just like a separate line of promos, honestly.
Well, they integrated it into BT15 before.
Yeah, I
you
know.
really wanna talk-
In Japan, though, they actually got LM sets.
Unique emblem belting recital is the last one, and it's promo 232.
Yeah. A lot of promos.
Healthy game. Healthy game.
I actually ran out of space in my promo binder when I was organizing my office like a month ago. I was like, oh, I actually hit the end of this binder. That's crazy. Justin so 8231 in the original Yu-Gi-Oh show, Kaiba duels his dad. If he loses, his dad takes over his body. The good thing is Kaiba's dad gave Kaiba access to all the cards in the world, so Kaiba can make a deck out of any cards he want. If you three were battling to see if you lose your body, what deck would you choose to play? I'm gonna
playing against each other?
Digimon?
Yeah,
Digimon or Yu-Gi-Oh?
Digimon.
I'm assuming Digimon. Yeah.
Let's talk about Kaiba.
Against each other.
He was referencing why he was asking the question.
Okay.
Yeah. Because it's from the filler arc. Yeah. Or the.
It also probably depend on what format.
No, it's all of them.
Current format, go.
Is any ban list in effect?
Current format.
Current format? Oof.
I know what Brandon's
What's my
answer
opponent?
is.
What's my opponent playing?
You can't counterdeck your opponent.
Damn it.
Okay, we'd all have to like think of our thing, and then all say it at the same time.
Okay, my answer's
I gotta
right.
think of my heart.
Shit, I'm playing Red Hybrid and hoping he bricks.
Fucking took mine. God damn it.
It's
And
degenerate.
the current format,
I'm just playing hoodie.
You'd be if you open Red Hybrid and they don't have one card.
One game.
Yeah,
I just gotta win one game.
you gotta win best of one.
it's not best of one. Who the hell said it's best of one?
He said one game.
You lose the duel. You lose your
I gotta play a match. I gotta play a match versus this person. I'm not gambling my soul on a match.
This is anime. It's best of one.
He just says
I'm just
battle.
playing
He
hoodie.
doesn't specify match or game. I feel like a match would make the most sense. I wouldn't want to do best of one.
I'm pretty sure I've seen that filler, and Kaiba doesn't go. Okay, I won game one. Let's
it's the,
shuffle up
it's
and
the
go
anime.
again.
They don't do best of three.
Exploding. Yeah, the island's currently exploding. Let's go ahead and get second game, third game.
Yeah.
Thoughts?
I
wanna go
wouldn't
first or
want
second,
I
Dad?
wouldn't want my fate decided by a best of one. I might as well flip a coin with you. I'd rather flip a coin than play best of one.
I'm bringing Demon Lord.
In the current format, Benjamin,
Ben's over here trying to time stall.
Just win one game.
he's like, I'm gonna barely win game one, and we ain't getting a game two, dog.
I don't know, just one game.
Sean, it's best of one.
That's the one I'm playing Demon Lords.
If I'm playing against Ben playing Demon Lords, I'm playing Angels.
I've
can't
won that matchup multiple times.
Yeah. He's the worst Demon Lord player to play with Angels because he knows both decks intimately, so like he knows exactly what to do versus you.
And he asked me how I beat it, and I showed him the secret spice that is what do you call it? Leviathan.
No, but if I'm being like for real, it's probably just hoodie.
I knew your answer was always going to be hoodie.
I was like,
But
why
I
is
looked
he not
over-
saying hoodie?
I looked over here and I had my red hybrid deck here, and I was like, "Yo, just drop 3 Atomic Infernos on
That's
turn
what
2."
I was like,
I feel like
if Brandon says anything besides hoodie, he's lying.
I feel like if you like had to win a best of one, I feel like Red Hybrid's like a go-to easy like pick.
Because you got Grav Crush, you got Floodgates,
Yeah.
you got
You can
Crimson.
pick any hybrid, really. Purple hybrid is just as good.
Yeah,
Purple Hybrid's a little more setup-y, I feel like Red Hybrid can literally go like rookie mem setter. If you don't answer that, they can kill you next turn.
yep.
Red hybrid also has a
They're degenerate.
from playing against it has a high brick percentage.
It is a red
Big
deck.
break.
It is a red deck.
They don't
I feel
draw
like I never
cards.
bricked. I feel like I
They're
never
in the bricked all the
Red Hybrid.
time. They'd be like, well, I guess I couldn't play this
A lot.
game.
Yeah. There were games where it's just like, hey, here's all your Takuyas. You
Yeah.
get a hybrid level 4? No.
Or you have all your hybrids and you never
unban?
see your tamers.
No ban list. I'm playing.
No one said no
Gilbert.
ban list.
I know. I'm saying I'm giving you the multiple options. No ban list in a match. I'm playing Gilberts.
I'm playing.
Yeah,
I'm playing one of my
like
decks.
slop.
I'm not playing. I'm
Yeah.
not playing just the strongest deck. I'm gonna play one of my decks that I've played a
I'm
long
playing.
time.
You just don't like winning. Is that
Alright.
what, you want to go out
Ancient
on
Omni-
your
No, I just have faith that I'm gonna win with whatever I play with.
Yeah, you're definitely the protagonist.
Ancient
While playing 7th grade Demon Lords, which is the
Well,
antagonist deck.
Let's
Yeah.
see. Well, current format. with-
Sean, you're gonna say Mastermind. you
yes,
know it.
current format with the ban list, it would be Masty. No
figured.
ban list though actually does have me thinking. I mean, I could go Masty again with 4 BT14 TKs, but I don't think that's good. I think it
that
might.
card didn't deserve to get banned. I thought,
didn't.
you know, that card's not even that good.
I agree. You're preaching to the choir.
That's not that good.
It's not.
Yeah.
But being able to
What do you want
consistently
for 'em?
set up your pata and gain memory every turn is pretty dope. I just would
Sounds
have to
good.
find space for
Yeah.
it, which would be
Maybe
hard.
there's a reason why I got hit.
Yeah, crazy.
The fact that
Could've
they hit
TK alone
BT14
if you were
TK
pata.
and they were just like, yeah, HPD is the same level of broken. We need to keep these cards at 1.
Imagine if you had 4 TK and Mastermind. You'd be like, my Mastermind always hits, and always.
Yeah, I literally just talked about that. Yeah, that's what I said. I think if no ban list, it might be it might be Magnavaccine.
Yellow Vex. Yo, what if your opponent pulls up and they have unrestricted Lilith Loop versus you?
Oh God.
Oh no.
That would be so lame.
Anyway,
With 4 Grab Crush and 4 Check Raid.
And Mega Digimon Fusion.
And my oh yeah, I forgot Mega Fusion would be legal.
Anyway, let me just drop this Apocalypse and mill you out.
Yeah.
I'd be able to play I'd be able to play Mega Fusion in my.
That's actually so degenerate because with Mega Digimon Fusion, that means you could just keep looping. You don't have to worry about stopping
No.
in ruin mode.
So
You would just deck them out past turn.
in my final iteration of Magnavax before it got hit, I was playing Ruin mode, Paladin mode, and also Burst mode, but I would probably cut the Burst for Paladin and just play Ruin and Paladin. And with Mega Fusion, I could just kill people. And Mega Fusion, you can Evo into Ruin mode and keep turn very easily and double Ruin mode people and potentially triple Ruin mode them.
Don't forget your white source.
Well, I was playing Digimon Emperor as well, so I already have a white source. I would just have to find room for a fusion.
What was Chris's deck he picked? Like Informer?
Hoodie. No, if we didn't have anything, I would just play Growl Slop.
Growlslop? Yeah, I think that deck's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean,
Current, I think I would play Blue TS. I just played it Nats. That deck is really strong.
yeah, I was surprised you didn't say that. And you were like, Red Hybrid. And I was like, what the
Well, I was thinking a best of one. And I was thinking, like, what would I have the most aggressive rookie rush? I hope my opponent didn't draw well to try to just win the game
I'm gonna
fast.
start turning my cards sideways immediately.
Immediately.
It's strong. I always thought Red Hybrid was degenerately strong, especially with just how much damage they could output.
Like, imagine current Red Hybrid as is, but it also has 4 promo Laguni. Like,
I want to play Demon Lords again now.
I wouldn't play if everything was enlisted. I would not go to Red Hybrid and be like, oh, dude, promo Lagooni's cracked.
well, I agree,
I
but
had to
You should
play
play-
4 Grab Crush.
You should play Demon Lords, Ben. I think you'd have a better time. Well, I guess Medusa's probably not that big of an issue, right?
You just Evo it with, what do you call it, with Beals.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
The problem would be you have to hold a Gouda in your hand. Don't
Yeah,
put it
I'll
in
have to
trash.
play. I'll have to play the,
You'd have to
the
play
tamer that
the
trashes.
Karada or whatever the hell. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is
I was like,
fine.
I can't let you bottom deck this card.
Yeah. I'll just hold it until I'm killing you. Yeah. Play it
And
Tuesday.
the cool thing is, if I have a chaos mode on the board, and they attempt to kill it with Medusa, I can play out the Mega from my trash first
They would just swing
because mine's
Progress.
interruptive.
progress.
Yours is interruptive, but the timing of the on play, I think, would align with theirs as well.
Yeah, that's later. I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about getting my
They would just
body,
swing.
my
They would
free
just
Mega
swing.
out before they bottom deck stuff.
They would just swing.
Yeah, they'd just be like, I have progress. What does it do? I don't care.
That's why I'm excited to play Lucamon with the new Lord Nightmon. Give it immunity.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, I can't wait for
It
that.
also divas.
Yeah.
All right. Network HD TV. I was the guy playing Ward Grey OTK at the Orlando Regional. Yes, you guys are correct. The deck still needs a new line of support. I've never played any other deck at a regional, 5 total, and will always play my boy for the culture. I actually had a really solid run at this regional, finishing 29th. If I would have won my last round against Jessmon, I would have made top 16. It was a ton of fun having a bunch of people rooting for me as the underdog. I tested the deck for months and made a pretty consistent OTK build with BT14 Ward Grey and Omni X. While strat was to kill opponents in one swing while taking care of any threats with Omni X off the X antibody. It takes a ton of pieces to pull off, but I got the line a ton of times finishing X3. A lot of luck was involved, but it was hilarious watching people's faces drop to disappointment, swinging 5 checks, 20k plus DP, Omni X, end of turn for game.
that's hilarious.
The way.
Game.
I don't miss red Unga Booga formats.
Yeah, I don't want people to keep playing cards. I just want to
Yeah.
You know what's funny? That's actually valuable. You can still do that in this format. Be like,
Yeah.
Okay, promote, swing 5 checks. Did you up here game?
The issue is seeing all your pieces before they either kill you or if they're playing like a control deck, establishing a wall that you're not going to be able to.
I was gonna say, Ben, you know that does exist. It's called Promote. I'm playing Hoodie Mon. Do 5 checks, swing for game.
Yeah. And
They
and
literally
reduce-
do that, and they draw all the cards.
Yeah. Despite them barely having any red in the archetype.
It is there.
It's there. That's why they play Grav Crush.
Yeah.
Justin 78231. Hey guys, I was writing a comment on a Digimon TCG YouTube video. I wanted to say King Drazel is like Trump and Xmon is like Texas. I was sad because Apple didn't make a State of Texas emoji but made a pregnant man emoji.
There's a lot behind that.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I don't either. Out of curiosity, since you 3 live in Florida, do you have a preference for who the next governor of Florida should be?
No,
Somebody
don't
not on
care.
the list, I guess.
Mm-mm.
Get your
Somebody-
politics out, my Digimon.
Yeah.
Somebody not in the files.
Robbie Martin 323.
Oh yeah, I've been holding.
Robbie!
Robbie.
Yay. I've been holding on this joke for a while. I can't play Omnimon anymore, guys. Turns out he was on File Island.
Oh. think most of them
Not
are.
File Island.
Yeah. Robbie said, I ran a Maruki deck for locals this week. Not Maruki OTK, but still was bananas when it went off. Sixes were Maruki Medieval and Zeph Ace. Fun fact, Zeph Ace allows you to double alliance twice with Maruki.
Of course it
That's
does.
true.
Of course, Robbie's playing some off meta weird Jake stuff.
He actually sent me this list, and I looked at it, and I was like, yo, this is a deck I can play my Medievals in.
Does it have like a yellow-green like Pokemon in it?
No, it's actually just like a TS deck with a couple of tech megas in it.
It's just the Robbie calling card. There's just a random Pulsemon card somewhere.
Yeah.
What's funny is there are some Jupitermon lists playing Pulsemon
Yeah.
as a level
Oh, no,
3.
no,
So
You think he'd be
yeah.
on that? You think he'd be on that?
Yeah.
You can play the Beltmon, the promo Beltmon in Jupiter.
Oh yeah, because it lets you
Oh, that
unsuspend.
reduce
Maybe
Evo for
that's
Shaman?
the unsuspend in the OTK. But then
Oh, maybe.
Because it puts you to 3 when you recover back to 3, and then you like swing, unsuspend. Oh wait, maybe you're right.
how do they lethal you?
Because that also means that they didn't go into
AGO
AGO
choose. Yeah.
Maybe they have the Abyss option and they have Venus next to it somehow.
Yeah. That sounds like a lot of work, dude.
we're just like giving him like 1,000 different ways. I was like, you could do it.
It's the Brandon scenario where he has all the cards in his hand.
You just have everything,
Yeah.
If you always have everything, you will never have nothing.
If you always have 15 cards from your deck handpicked, you
And that's
you
life
always win.
advice.
Yeah.
Brandon, I feel like you'll play pure Duramon in the Duel for Your Life, your soul.
No, he wouldn't.
I want to win.
He'd play Hoodie. What are you talking
I mean,
about?
Melga can kill you full power, no ban list on turn 2.
If it's no ban list,
Full
we've
power?
done this.
It's
Sean,
full
we've
power
done this.
gas.
Oh, I guess it's APOC.
No, I would 100% do gas. If I have
Yeah,
4
full
EX
power
one
gas.
little card,
Oh,
my
yeah.
God. My turn never ended.
Yeah, with the Garu X and the Garu
I have
X.
access to DGO. Okay,
You
thanks.
won't have to search as much.
I can see Brandon going to his opponent. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. My opponent's just like,
The way that you
every
count the
game-
memory gain back is so annoying.
oh, I do it just to piss off Chris because I know he's always listening.
I'm like, bro, just count your hand and then do math and gain the memory. Don't sit there and show me every stack of 4 cards in your hand and slowly move the memory gauge one at a time. Justin so also said, so that means as we get more Liberator support, we get more Royal Knight support. Apparently.
Apparently, yeah.
Cool Boy is a Royal Knights player.
According to Deshaun, it's not enough.
I mean, it's not
He
enough.
saw all the real reveals for 81 and went, it ain't enough.
I mean,
Royal Knights is a really blessed archetype. They literally give it like god tier support every now and again.
from his perspective, though, I do agree it's not enough. Because they still have a hard time.
Jellymon did the drowning thing again. It's like, Royal Knights not good enough. You know, it's
They are getting support consistently now, but yeah, it's still not enough. They
cool new Tamer, cool new Omecamon. Peh, don't care
Yeah.
about that.
I spit in your
the
direction.
issue
Where's our
is that I don't
second
think
Omni X that wins the game when you have 6 security and kills
I
you through it?
don't think the stuff that they're getting does enough to answer the questions that the meta is asking Royal Knights.
Where's
They
the
need to give
cool
it-
boy that lets me reset my Drazels and Racing?
Yeah, they need to give it like a cool boy also that like, or a mecha that pops a little thing.
Yeah, Floodgate Popper. Yeah, that's one of
Yeah.
the things that would help them.
That would help it.
Imagine they print a card that resets all Royal Knights in trash and Drazels in trash and just goes back to Racing.
I mean, I feel like at that point you've either won or lost.
Dude,
Yeah.
they give you the, what do you call it, the Drazel, but the little boy from Time Strangers, and you play it, resets them all.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Well, I'm saying because that just means you could pop your Omni like whenever you want in the game, get some
Look-
cheeky checks, and then just reset.
Like a
them all.
Homeros, and then he's also got, he can suspend to pop a Floodgate. That'd be the best.
Oh, absolutely.
Best,
I think with Homeros being a tamer, we're definitely gonna get a King Drazel tamer, and it's gonna do.
Guy, whoever
It's,
that is.
I want to see a
It's gonna
home
be
roast
something.
Tama.
You mean young Drazel? That's a little boy.
Wasn't Drazel the little girl and Shambhala was the boy?
Was the boy Shambhala?
I have
Yeah.
no idea.
Okay, then it's little girl, little Drazel.
He also said, did you guys hear Yu-Gi-Oh's fully doing full arts? A little late for that. Also, since Yu-Gi-Oh cards are smaller than Digimon cards, the full arts are less full.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about them.
Cool.
They're pretty cool.
Yeah, they look cool.
Mm-hmm.
Not enough to bring me back.
No, hell no. I would never play Modern ever.
Depending on like the price of it, I would look at like a Dark Magician or a Blue Eyes and be like, oh yeah, I'll put that in a sleeve and like.
You picked the two most expensive cards you could possibly pick.
Exactly. I'm not there. I'm not.
Yeah, but if you buy in early, you're good. It's only up from there until they reprint it 1,000 times.
Yeah. And ban
Then
hammer.
we'll have it full art. Yeah. Because I was told.
Put it on the ban list, then take it off again.
And errata it before they do.
Yep.
I was told the full art cards
Konami
are
things.
actually like chase pulls too. It's not
Oh,
just
that's-
this card is a full. It's like this card has a normal printing and a full art printing, so you know that's going to be expensive.
Who slapped the Konami like executive? It was like, your art isn't pretty. It's in a tiny little box. Every other card game has like big full art and shows off the art.
Yeah. Tony Pino 18. TS Neptune Venus has to be my favorite deck coming from BT24. The protection is relevant, and paired with Divermon, your Neptune will stay on board. It could lose to D Evo and DP-, but with comeback cards like the purple or red Tamer, blue Scramble, and a free Evo rookie, you always feel like you're in the game.
Yeah.
I feel like
It
the
is
most
strong.
best card in the deck is the freaking throne room. You could just like, okay, I have blocker now, and now I have a body.
I think you're
It's even more
confusing
broken
Throne
when
Room
you
with
get it.
something else.
Yeah, it's Abyss Sanctuary. It's even more
Throne
broken
Room
when
is
you
like a
put
lion.
your opponent to 3. You get that option card for free, and you get a free body.
Yeah.
You're just like, I'm cheating everything. Everything's for free.
That's why the best way to play that deck is get rid of their Tamers.
Or if you're playing the Maruki OTK like I am, everybody just goes, all right, here's 5 memory, and I'm like, thanks, I do nothing with this.
But from an opponent's standpoint, it's actually fun to play against the deck because they give you a lot of memory every time.
Yeah.
It's like I get to do some crazy stuff, but hey,
No,
at least you get a lot of memory.
I was talking to Sean about this. Every match I won, I told myself, do not do the stupid play of getting to 0 memory and being like, let me drop a mega, give you 7, give you all this. I would always tell myself, no matter what play I do, stop at 4 memory, hard play like a Minerva or a Venus, put them to 3, get your free value with the Tamer. If you only put, especially if you're not facing another TS deck, if you only give them 3, the amount of stuff you get versus what they get for you putting them to 3, you'll always outvalue them with the resources you get.
Yeah. I think Massey has a good
think that's the
matchup
proper
into
way.
it because if you apply pressure to TS decks, they will inevitably give you like 6+ memory.
I know. They won't have enough time to set up and then also put you to 3. They'll give you 7.
Yeah, and when you get rid of their Tamers, they're not getting biased. Like they're gonna have to do it
And
eventually.
Matt's
Once
the
they
one
start
that's on
doing
the worst
that,
list to be like, let me give you more than 3 memory. Let me give you more
Yeah.
than 2 memory. I feel like giving 2 is like, oh, I'm dead.
I just remembered one of the guys that I played that was playing the TS Jupiter variant. It wasn't Onion, it was the other guy, or maybe it was online. I can't remember it at this point. But I had an opponent one time that hard played Jupitermon against me, and I was like, I've never seen anyone ever do this.
Desperate times.
Yeah, he literally had to because he was like, can't do anything else. 12 memory. I was like,
13, isn't he? Isn't
no,
he more expensive than
he's 12. Surprisingly, I also thought he was a 13 drop. Ben's looking it up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's that Evo for 5, 13
yeah,
KTP though.
yeah.
The
I
big boy
also
stats.
thought he was a 12 play cost but when he was like, 12, and I was like, oh, I thought it was 13. Justin So also said, the best thing about Digimon is that we know there is a digital world and a human world. Digimon and humans only interact if humans go to the digital world, or if Digimon come to the human world, 2 separate worlds. With Pokemon, literally everything is Pokemon. You think you're eating ice cream, that's a Pokemon. You think you were picking up trash, that's a Pokemon. You think you're eating sushi, that's a Pokemon. You think that's a lamp, that's a Pokemon. You think those are your keys, that's a Pokemon. Literally everything in the Pokemon world is a Pokemon, and that freaks me out.
They didn't watch OG Pokemon though, because in Misty's gym with all her sisters, they have an
Oh, it's just
aquarium
normal
with fish.
Yeah.
There's regular
Yeah.
fish in there. But they changed that later down the seasons. They're like, oh, everything's Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They walk it back because they but it does make sense because I really do think I saw them eating like steak in the show in one of the later seasons. I'm like,
Oh, that's 100% a Tauros
or a milk tank.
or a Miltank. They won't talk about it, but they're eating those Pokemon.
They
Other
have,
They
Pokemon are
won't
eating
talk about
Pokemon.
it.
They're doing
for
more
sure.
than eating
People
them.
are doing things.
They're not eating poffins and berries all for their diet.
Calm down, Sean.
I remember when the Pokédex entry started to change. Like, oh, these are getting darker.
Yep.
It's a binary, Batman. There's no rules against it.
The Joker meme.
No laws against it,
Is
Batman.
that laws against it, Batman?
Yeah.
Kyle Newey 9278. Got my premium Bandai stuff for Liberator stuff. Can't wait to open it.
Nice.
Josh,
sorry.
the Bugger set was really good.
Yeah,
I'm sorry you
Josh
got power
showed me-
crapped.
Yeah. Josh
Yeah.
showed me that Medusa Tamer. That thing looks good.
It does. I got confused when he played it because I have not seen that art in person, and I thought it was the memory setter, and I was like, it has a 3 on it. What the hell? Which one is this?
Free cost memory setter?
Yeah.
It's actually so sad that the Megas are power cracked because I think they look so pretty.
I mean, the Invisi is still really good for his deck. I still
But that's the one art that is not
Yeah,
rivaling
his
the
alt
first
art,
art.
his original alt
the
art
John
is way
Cena
better.
art will be always.
Yeah.
It's one of the best arts in the game.
Yeah.
It's up there.
Can't even see him.
Green Hill Mario. They couldn't figure out how to make green good, so they gave it Magna X. Edit. He timestamped it. Good to know it wasn't just me, LMAO, because one of us said that. I guess it should be mentioned, Vortextra is likely based off the Quetzalcoatl, same thing Quetzalmon is based off. Better for something visually based off an Aztec deity to be a level 7 and not just an armor form from when they didn't know what they were doing.
Is he based
Fair
on Quetzalcoatl?
I don't know.
That's what this guy says. Yeah, Quetzalmon I think it was like in BT16 or something. It's just like a random armor.
I thought he had little legs when I first saw the alt art for
Vortex?
Vortextramon. Yeah, I was
Little-
like, why has he got
little
little
baby
legs? Yeah, but then it's his wings like flapping downwards.
Oh. He looks cool. He looks like a Magnadramon that just got like bigger
And green.
and green. MathBell5236. A little sad theory I have is all of the SP in this set, it's the Tamers saying goodbye to their Digimon, and some like the Ghost one. Once you can see it more clearly, where they are bowing to her Tamer, sort of saying goodbye.
The Liberators?
Yeah.
They do tell stories. I noticed that with the Cinderella, because it shows her with all the forms of her Digimon.
He also said, what is your opinion on the rest of the one-ofs? I feel Bandai should just put a bunch to 0. The amount of draw and consistency some decks have make it pointless if they have one copy of a card that unless they bottom deck it early or is in the last security, probably they will see it and use it, especially in purple where they can just trash as a second hand, where they can use trash as a second hand. But with scrambles and who knows what else, we would get the idea of some cards being at 1 and somewhat pointless. It's like in Hoodie.
You guys are in agreement?
Huh?
I was gonna say, you guys are in agreement with that?
I am. Chris is stupid.
Would you
No, all the
rather
memory, all the
ban
memory
or
cards can
limit?
go. All the memory cards can get banned. HPD stays at 1.
That's a memory card.
Nope.
That is the most
They don't gain
egregious
you
one
memory.
because it cheats 5 memory.
That one
No, that's
doesn't
fine.
say gain a memory on it though. Remember?
I
guys?
hate getting sacked, so I would love them to just ban. If
Same.
it's ban worthy, ban it.
Yeah. The amount of times I've lost the game because my opponent activated HPD,
Oh, sounds like you in trainings.
numerous.
You only
way
remember
different.
when HPD gets activated.
Way different. I have never cared about the trainings on my opponent's side of the field.
Don't ever remember any of the times it doesn't get activated.
I do, because I'm like,
Oh,
they
actually-
revealed HPD early and it got bot decked, and I won.
Yeah. I actually think HPD is like pretty strong
Not the-
and
not the
can
Redditor
definitely
voice.
get unlimited.
That's what my brain hears when Chris starts talking about it.
I've noticed though that there's been no complaints about trainings since they revealed the dual color trainings that are going to come out.
I think
Everyone's
that
it just gave up. It was
Yeah.
the nail that broke them. They're
the,
just like
the copium
"It's never
factory
getting
closed
banned."
on that one.
If these ones aren't getting banned, those ones are definitely not going to get
like,
banned.
these are
and
even
those ones gonna be
better.
way better.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the fact that they're all limited also is irrelevant when you're playing a multicolor archetype that has access to all of them. You might as well be playing a place up.
Bloody rainbow decks.
Like Hoodiemon.
Yep.
Pretty stupid. Chris, do you actually think HPD should stay at 1?
Absolutely.
He's so trolling.
Kaunu 9278. Nutter butters are so good. They are.
Yeah, they are.
They're pretty good.
They're pretty good.
Makes me want one right now.
Nut or butters?
Yes, nutter butter. Nutter butter.
Never eaten one before.
It's a little Debbie snack.
Does it look like a peanut?
It looks like a wafer covered in chocolate in the shape of a candy bar.
Yeah. So you get a pack of 2 of them in a little package,
Mhm.
and it's just a giant rectangle. And
It's a rectangular prism.
yeah, and it's just wafer with peanut butter and chocolate.
It's good. You should try it.
Chris, your dog is.
Dude, we can hear that, by the way.
It's so funny.
Can you?
Are you rage baiting your dog?
He's having
No.
fun. He's playing.
Are you talking about a Nutty Buddy or a Nutter Butter?
I guess a nutty
Two different
buddy.
days. Okay.
I call them
Horrible
nutter
names. Horrible names.
I was like, I'm looking at Nutter Butter. Nutter Butter is definitely the shape of a peanut.
Whichever
Yeah.
one I described is the one I like. I get the great value one,
The
so I
buddy?
don't know what the name
Not the
is.
udder.
Yeah, Brandon gets like the buddy of nuts.
One of them is Nabisco.
It's like
Yeah.
the knockoff brand. Nabisco's the nutter butter. I'm pretty sure what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Nutty Buddy's Little Debbie. I'm like 95% confident.
Yep.
This is Puppers fighting back.
Yeah. Mr. the Coleslaw.
He's getting aggressive.
Thank you for being a channel member. Why does this video stop playing every time I lock my phone? I've tried it on like 5+ videos and they all work.
Do you have YouTube Premium Plus?
Yeah, so he is a
Well, your
member.
iPhone from 2004.
Well, he is a member, so he's watching it early. And unfortunately, for some reason, if you have YouTube Premium, you cannot turn off your screen while watching a member-only video or member early access video. YouTube doesn't let you do it.
They said you paid for this. You gotta watch it.
I don't understand why they don't allow that, because it's the only type of video you can't turn your screen off for. But yeah, that is a minor annoyance.
Dude, just start
That's
a
weird.
Spotify, Sean, and put them on there. Put the audio files on there.
It would still put it on where?
Spotify.
Oh, I still need to do that.
Okay, so I was incredibly curious to
20
see if I had
episodes
been Mandala'd. Turns out, yeah. No, so this is a Nutty Buddy. This is the one I love.
Oh, the Mandala effect. I thought you were talking about the option card from Sakuya, and I was like, what the
I
hell
did
were you
too.
looking at?
I was
to
like,
even-
what?
Oh my god.
So I was referencing
What's
this.
What's a nutter butter?
So a Nutter Butter.
They've lost their damn minds.
We've lost the plot. Yeah. So
It is in the shape
pulled
of
those
a
up as
peanut.
well.
I do have a visual in my head of what they
Yeah,
look
it's like a little cookie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That's
the one I
the
know, and that's the one I stay away from because I'm like, ew. It's
Yeah,
a
I don't
peanut.
like
Yeah,
those.
I'm not a huge fan of those. I wonder if... I'm assuming the person that commented is probably talking about those, unfortunately, but...
No, I'm here for the Nutty Buddy.
Yeah, I like the
nutty.
buddies.
Chocolate.
All up in my
The
butt.
chocolate peanut butter snack that looks tasty.
Yeah, it's real good.
I think Ben only caught what I said.
Oh, I wasn't listening to you. I was listening to Chris had to mute because of
Yeah,
his dog.
Chris muting his dog.
Oh.
He's fighting back. He's on his lap right now.
They've lost their minds. One came out from underneath the bed. Now they're going at it.
They got the zoomies.
Grimsum, thank you for being a channel member. Vortex Dramon completing the Liberator cycle of that level 7 is freaking busted for its archetype. No question, just a bit of a story. My Liberator debug set got delivered while I was at work Thursday. I rushed to get out, then proceeded to come home to the box being directly underneath where the gutters are leaking, not near the front door canopy at all. Thanks, FedEx. Thankfully, there was no damage to the product itself, just the cardboard surrounding it. Still fuming, though.
Yo, screw you.
That's
FedEx
awful.
guy.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna let them out.
Okay.
What do you think is the best? Do you think the best level 7 Liberator is Vortex? Because in my opinion, I got
I think
Omni
it's
X
the
at
most
number
generic.
1. I got Omni X at number 1.
Oh,
for
I
sure.
forget that that's a
They
Liberator.
are all good. I think
I think
I
Omni X,
think yours is the worst, Josh.
Staracco or Area.
Yeah.
No, Area is the worst for
Oh,
sure.
yeah. I forget that they have a level 7.
I think it's
I
like
think
Staracco
Vortex-
next is for me, and then Vortex, Magnetic, and Yan Boots are all the same because they all kill, and then
I
Julian
think
and Area.
Vortex is the most universal. Like, he's generic. You can play him in any green deck that has, like, green level 6s. You could be playing Angels and play Vortex in that, because you could just Evo on top of your Cherubi.
That's a good
and
idea.
It still works just fine. Yeah.
Yeah, Magnetic is like really archetype specific, right? So is Dualahan.
Soraka's not,
Or is
though.
Dualahan anything? Or is it just Ghosts?
Dualahan
Soraka's
is Ghost. You have to be
generic.
playing the Ghost archetype to benefit.
I've seen people playing Sorako and like Dino. I've seen people playing Vortex and Dino. Like, so yeah, I
you have access
definitely
to
think those
both.
two are.
Yeah,
I
those
definitely
two are
think those
pretty
are
generic.
like flexible.
You
Yeah.
can't just play Vortex or anything. What does it?
Boots is okay in some other yellow decks.
Well, it only plays puppets though, so like it's not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's nowhere near
it's
as
not
generic.
as
Omni X is generic to any X antibody deck.
I didn't realize how generic
Although it's
Vortex
custom red and
was.
blue,
Yeah, dog. It besides the Warp Evo effect, nothing in it specifies anything about the archetype. It does not care.
Yeah, it's the most generic for sure out of all of them.
Yeah, you do not have to be playing anything else that has to do with that deck in order to get the full value out of that card.
Like I could put that in like Alliance.
Bunnies.
Oh, stop with your bunny cope.
It's not 2 colors though, so you can't Evo into it for reduced.
Yeah, but I could just Evo for 4 to suspend one of my bodies that hasn't attacked, and then I unsuspend and then I can battle and Vortex and all that other good stuff.
Yeah, Brandon's saying I can play it in Angels. Has the wheels turning.
Yeah, there you go.
I did. Yvonne Cherubi.
I could have access to almost all of the Liberator 7s in Angels.
You got
We got
purple?
him thinking.
You got black? You got red?
I got
Yeah.
black, I got red, I got green.
purple?
I have blue, but I would never play that one. I don't think we have purple though. Well, that's not true. Masty.
Blue's the worst Liberator 7.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
You might have things I've never seen, Sean.
Huh?
Nothing.
What'd you say?
He's quoting it on these being stupid.
Oh, okay.
If you don't get the joke, it's not worth explaining.
Well, I didn't hear what he said.
Do it again.
What'd you say? I didn't hear what you said.
I said you probably have things I've never seen.
Oh. No, you've probably seen them, unfortunately. Random Mexican 123, thank you for being a channel member. TS dual cards would go insane with Dan and Kin. Or Khan, whatever. I agree.
Yeah, Beelstar's already looking scary.
Yeah, hey, I'm going to pass you to 6, but I'm also going to play this for free and Evo into it, or use it for free, and then Evo into it, and then have it use something else for free.
Is this where you got the freaking idea for TS Mossy dual card?
Yeah.
Not from
Probably.
that, it's from Beelstar being a card.
Nah, I don't believe you. It's because you read this and you said, bro, that sounds absolutely broken. Oh,
Can
I'd
I
love
have?
it. And then immediately you went, oh, Mosty.
Can I has?
I would not
Yeah.
play the dual tamer in Masties. The being able to play for free off the tamer is irrelevant.
He says that, and then he gets his DNA thing, and he's like, dude, check this out. I can DNA into my Mastamon, play a 5 on the field, then all I gotta do is play this tamer and pass turn, and I can Evo that for free.
I can do it again.
And,
Hey, we'll see.
and then because you're running Patamon and the other mirror, you're like, then I gain that memory back, and I choke him to 3.
That'd be cool.
We won't see it, but sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
In his theory craft deck.
yeah.
Yeah, I hope it goes right there up on top of the shelf of things that we never got, right next to Medieval Black War.
Dude, but to be honest, I feel like me and Sean, I don't know what podcast I was on, we're talking about progress, about what red needs to be a deck, and they made progress.
Yeah, immunity.
We were like, literally, like, what if it was immune when it was attacking only?
Yeah.
So it's like aggro.
hmm
They gave it that. So something could happen. You never know. Rada could be listening to this right now.
Yeah. Brandon,
I want to see that.
Brandon could
I
eat a
wanna see that
Gabumon
kid
on
Eat
camera.
a Gabumon. I gotta write this up.
Yeah, John Bandai, please give me the card. For anyone that works at Bandai that happens to watch / listen to this. So this is my rough draft for Masty dual card. So
Yeah, write this down. Write this down.
so
Brandon just opens up his mailbox and there's just a singular Gabumon card that like is the stamp is from Japan and he's
signed
like, "What the hell
John
is this?"
Bandai.
Yeah.
So
Rada's like, this the email you gotta send the video to.
So the use cost is up to whatever. So you use it. It has like a chaos degradation type effect, like most of the new ones
Of course
do.
it does.
And then it also plays out a level 5 or lower yellow or purple Digimon or Time Changer Digimon. And then it can Arts DNA Digivolve. So all you need to do that is have a 5 on the field already, and then use the dual card. It'll play another one, then you DNA, and then its Digivolving effect will also have a Chaos Dag effect that also plays level 5 or lower, and it'd also be a when attacking effect.
Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't it?
Besides that, the specifics are fine with me. I'm sure it'll be busted. If it interacts with Tamers, that'll also be cool.
And you can make it so much simpler. You can make it so much simpler. You just say it plays the opposite 5, and then it does something. You could DNA.
Yeah. While you're at it, give me a Garuda X too. While you're making that.
Yeah, might as well.
While we're at it, can I have a Garurumon that just says... can I just have a metal Garurumon Arts, Digivolved, counter, dual card, ace, that says trash 5 of my opponent's security and then swing for game?
They make it, but it's War Greymon.
Yeah.
Yo, Sean, I know what you can make it. You can literally make it... what was that option we used to play that we don't play no more?
Flame Hellscythe?
Flame Hellscythe. Just make it Flame Hellscythe, and then 2 your Digimon may DNA.
I would rather have a more powerful effect.
That's not what Flame Hellscythe does.
Minus 6k, play a body, and then 2 your Digimon may DNA.
Yeah. I mean, I would accept that as long as the Wind Digivolving effect was also very powerful, but, it's whatever.
I think you're coping hard if you think the DNA effect is going to be from in hand and field. I think you have to have both of them on board.
That's what I said. Play a 6k or lower for your trash.
Sean earlier was saying the Arts DNA would be from hand.
No, I'm saying you already have to have a 5 on the field.
A 5. No, you need to have both 5s.
No,
he's
not listening.
Blast DNA. He's treating it like Blast DNA.
No, I'm not. You have the 5 on the field already. You use the option. The option effect plays a second body, and then you can Arts DNA with those 2 bodies.
Okay, so
you have to start the turn.
5 you're talking about is already on the board.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I thought you were saying you don't play it, and it's like Blast DNA.
Yeah, that's what I was getting.
No. Sorry. I explained it poorly then because you have to have a 5 on the field already in order to Arts DNA because you play the second 5.
That makes
we were thinking you don't play anything. You just Arts DNA.
No, that would be way too good.
On the field.
It'd be way too good.
That's what Blast DNA is.
That's too far. That's too far.
I would prefer it be more powerful effect than Flame Hellscythe, but I would take it if the Digivolving when attacking effect is good.
I'm calling it right now. If they get another round of cross-heart support and dual cards are like prevalent and like a big thing that people like and like Bena keeps playing it, there's going to be Arts Digicross. So you technically don't play it, you use the option, and then you get to Digicross for the cost for the Arts.
Well, there's not going to be a cost though because they don't have play costs. So I'm not sure how that's
I'm saying on the thing it'll say Arts Digicross with this and that for that amount of memory.
I'd hate it.
I know, so it gets around being able to play a dual card.
I hate it.
Dude, Crossheart always gets goated stuff. I'm sorry. That's an archetype that keeps getting support. They literally get support every other set.
I've never liked the cross mechanic.
I hate it.
I just don't. It's not balanced. That's why I don't like it.
Listen, as a DNA aficionado, it's not balanced. I hate it. They should never have done crossword.
To be fair, your Omnimon should never be a DNA. It was never DNA Digivolve.
You're right. It's only fair when Sean does unfair things.
Yeah, it's only okay when I do it. I have to have 2 5s on the field, dude. That's hard.
Oh, that's real hard, man. I hate
Don't they reduce their cost to 4?
Especially since in your entire explanation of your dual card, it played 2 of them.
No, it played 1, and then when Evoing, it plays another one.
Play another one.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's 2 of them. You play 2 level 5s for free. Your dual card better cost 8.
It's not free. It's the use cost. And I said the use cost would be. I'd be fine if it were 8. If it did that, I would accept 8.
10. It's 10.
10? That's all delete level. What are you talking about? It's got to do more than.
Yeah.
Hey, that's going to be Omni X's dual card. It'll be all delete.
We need some 10 cost board wipe.
No one will play them. No one will play them.
Yeah. I'm waiting for an arcade player to play all delete.
Especially if new power creep all delete also deletes your breeding area. That'd be sick.
They would never do that, dude. That would break the
Imagine.
game. The only
Oh,
safe
dude,
space.
funny.
It's the only safe
Hey, I
space in the
paid 10
game.
memory. I paid 10 memory.
Oh, you
I'd be like,
can't do the
cool.
breeding area?
I
Yeah,
literally
kill
can't
it.
even protect myself in the
It-
breeding area
it would-
anymore.
It would have to be like I play this option card by bottom decking your whole hand and everything on your side of the field.
Just
You get rid
restart
of your your opponent gets their like breeding area and field reset, but they keep their hand and you have nothing. You have nothing in your hand and they get to have a hand.
I would accept that trade-off.
deal.
If they're top
That's
decking,
the-
I would accept that.
That's the only way they would do something like that effect, where they
And
fully wipe the board
And
and breeding
it
area.
doesn't have a cost. It just says set your opponent's 10 memory.
It would be 15 cost. You need 5 memory to play this.
Nah, in my true world of
You're right. I didn't even think about it. You could have more than 10 cost options.
Yeah, you can have 20 cost
They
options.
do.
yeah, you can have a 20 cost.
We have 12 cost options, I think.
We have
Yeah.
20 cost Digimon.
Yeah. I mean, are you ever
They
paying
always-
20? No, but it's on the card.
It's written on there for
What is
some
the
reason.
highest cost option?
Do we have 20 cost Digimon, or do we have a 20 cost Digimon?
I think the other Death X might also be 20, but it could be 15.
I think it's 15.
You could be right. It could be 15. Yeah, it might be the only 20 cost. In air quotes.
Reaper from Mother Reaper.
Oh, is the
and Death
OTK
X.
Reaper also a 20 cost?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Reaper and Death X are the highest play cost, and then it's Apocalypse and there's a ton of 16 cost stuff.
Yeah, all the 7s.
Yeah, a lot of 15 and 16s, and then Death X is 20.
20. Yeah.
I guess they want you playing reducing Reaper and playing it
20.
with Mother's Effect.
Yeah, they wanted you to reduce it to 0, not reduce it by X amount. Like, you're passing turn unless you should have won the game, but 4 turns ago. Random Mexican also said, not true, could end up in the Shadow Realm. They timestamped it, but I'm not sure what we were talking about. Probably losing, but I don't know.
Ooh, this
Probably dying.
isn't related, but to the play for your soul, because that's ridiculous. You can't do it. What deck would you play if you had a pink slip tournament night?
Pinks? Oh, I get your deck if I win?
Lose your deck.
You get your deck, you lose it. What would you play where you're willing to give up if you lose it?
All commons.
So you would play just a common version of your deck?
What?
I would
So
play
what's
base
your,
rarity of something. I don't know what it would be, though. It would.
No, I'm saying all of your decks that you have built right now, what would you actually play?
Red hybrid.
Red Hybrid? You'd be like, I'm fine to give this up if I lose.
Yeah. Oh, you took my Emperor Greymon? Oh no. Anyway, Ancient Greymon.
I think I would play my Leomon deck. I would be fine giving that up.
I don't have
I
anything.
think that defeats the purpose. I think you have to be something that you're valued to you.
I like that Leomon deck. I'd be working on it.
I wouldn't.
I always try to make
I
it
wouldn't want to play my Mastamon deck because if I just
Exactly.
lose
I'm
it-
not. In a pink slip, I'm not racing with my best card.
Yeah.
What are you? What are you guys? Cowards?
Yeah.
I don't want to
Best deck.
hand my opponent $3,000 after getting sacked by them.
Oh,
I
so
think
you're
that
not
would be
confident
bad.
that you would
You
win?
beat John, you beat John with his Masty deck?
It's
Oh,
not
boy.
unbeatable. If it were, I'd be going to Worlds.
Sound like a bunch of cowards.
What would you
Well,
play,
Chris, you're
Chris?
the only one who hasn't answered, so
I'd just play Growlslop.
Pile
what's
of
your most
$5
rare,
cards.
expensive card? I don't
Probably
know, man.
Promo Gallant.
Pick.
Oh yeah, Promo Gallant. I was thinking Leviathan, but
Promo
yeah, it's
Gallant.
Promo Gallant for sure. He's like 30, I think.
All right, I'm gonna take your Grav Crush. What?
I'll play DM Machine Dramon once all my altards come in.
I don't think I have a deck built right now that would be.
Would you risk it?
Yeah, because even base rarity TS, I'm playing 4 Homeroses.
expensive. I know. Homeros is 40. I think Danny Yuki's are 10 just for base rarity.
Yeah.
You'd have to go full anime mode, and you can only have 1 copy per deck.
Screw that.
Dante
dude.
brings his
don't
one
have-
max rarity Zafaga deck.
Triple sleeved and everything.
It's 10 feet tall.
That'd be a scary locals to go to.
Yeah.
That's like a real Shadow Realm type match.
I would have to put. I would probably have to put base rarity Medusa together. I think that'd be.
It'd be so cool to build a really crappy low rarity deck and play up the matches and be like, oh dude, I got this max rarity creepy mon deck. It's awesome. I'm gonna play it the next tournament.
That'd be nice. Yeah. It makes me wish we played Pauper formats at locals. I would like that.
I have built every Pauper deck for every Pauper format, and we never play. I always try to tell people, like, are you gonna bring it? Are you gonna bring it? Are you gonna bring it? Nobody ever shows up with them.
Well, the issue is we have budget players at our locals that, like...
It says budget players, but playing pumpers, John. That defeats the whole purpose.
Yeah.
They are Omega budget where they can't afford it bulk.
Yes. And they haven't been playing the game since it started, so, like, they don't have those cards. They'd have to, like, get them.
All you have to do is just ask us. We all have, like, a ton of bulk.
So much.
I'm not giving you my Pauper deck. I need these Regulus mons.
Random Mexican also said first.
Nice.
Yeah, I would not want to play one of my actual decks in that format. That sounds like a terrible
Coward.
night. Yeah.
Card.
I'd be scared of losing all of the money I invested in that deck to make it pretty.
Oh, I'll just bring
So it gives you
hoodie.
the thrill.
Hoodie with my $50 hoodie deck.
Is it even $50?
Pieldramon.
Oh, true. It's more than 50 then, right? How much are piles now?
Yeah.
Are they like 30 still?
They're like
18.
20.
18?
yeah.
They went back down? Okay.
They went back.
They're getting
down.
a reprint.
Oh, yeah, true. So the base rarity
And
would lose
hoodies, like-
value.
Base rarity hoodie's like $10.
Yeah, everyone knows it's getting hit, dude. All of the SPs in that deck, there's like one that's more than 100 and it's not even played in the OTK variant.
Yeah, it's Erica, right?
Yeah, she's like the most expensive SB, including the 2-star hoodie.
Yeah. Can't say I'm surprised.
Yep, everyone knows. They just don't know what's going to hit, so they just don't want to invest in it.
Well, no, I'm not surprised because it's the one female in the entire deck.
That's a good point. That reminds me that
Right.
Altart Venusmon is like the most expensive card in TS that
Really?
not an SP.
I wonder why. What
I have no idea.
possibly be
I
causing
don't
that?
know what would drive her price up, considering
What-
she's not a
what-
4 of in any version.
She kind of wins games, though, right?
She can, however, she's not
very
the
distracting.
main engine behind winning games.
Yeah.
It doesn't warrant her being more expensive than something else that you would definitely play 4 of.
It's just a very distracting card.
Yeah.
I
Like,
mean, Austin is $69 right now.
that's the SP.
Nice.
No, that's regular art. She doesn't have an SP.
Say the
Or
name.
the
Oh,
Altart.
the Three Musketeers. Yeah, that's a hype price. But how much are Venuses now? Because they were like $80 or $100 and they got bought out recently.
75.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, both of those are women. I don't know if you noticed.
Shocker. Never would have seen it coming.
Yeah, Venus was like 50-ish, and I was like, they'll go down. I'll get some alt arts whenever they go down. And they were like, nah, they're 100. And I
Wrong.
was like, okay, I guess.
Yeah, inflation really hit.
It's kind of crazy because like Neptune is the only one that I've seen besides Jupiter that you'd play 4 of. I guess Maruki and Maruki OTK. And it's like one of the cheapest ones.
You don't even play 4 in Maruki OTK. You don't have
Yeah.
space for it.
I haven't seen
Played
a
3.
deck list of Maruki OTK, but yeah, I guess that would make sense because it would probably clog like a mofo.
Yeah, you play 3 of that, and you also supplement with some Neptunes in case you need some defense.
Yeah.
You can
Maruki's
also
like,
OTK with Neptune, so
I can't decide if Maruki or Jupiter is the worst current Olympus 12 we have. I feel like it's
I think-
probably Maruki.
yeah, I was gonna say I would say Maruki because he's so niche. Like he's not hard removal like the rest of them.
Uh-uh.
He has no hard protection.
Uh-uh.
The best thing he has going for him is his OTK potential.
Yeah.
And even then, the only reason he's the best OTK option is because, unlike Neptune, you can actually pass turn and still OTK somebody.
Yeah.
Because he lets you swing, and then you also get the end of turn swing, so it's a whole
Mhm.
thing.
Yeah. If it weren't for that iteration of TS, like he'd by far the
I've seen
worst
no
one.
play.
Yeah. He's like the only one that when he comes into play, unless I'm dying, I'm like, oh, sick. Thank God. Like, how much memory am I getting and not dying? Okay, sick. Your board's getting nuked.
Yeah, get out of here.
You attacked over my Digimon. Good job. That was the last one.
Anything else? Yeah, I was about to say anything else before I sign us off.
I can't wait to record you eating
Nope.
a Goblinmon.
It's never happening.
Some of the stuff we've talked about that ended up becoming part of the game makes me wonder if someone
Watches this.
watches it and potentially just like It's like,
maybe they hate you specifically, and that's why we didn't get Medieval Black War. Maybe Medieval Black War
they hate
was
watch.
like, yeah, they were like creating Medieval Black War. They go, Sean wants it.
Sean wants it. Yeah, fuck
Yeah, they go. Who
Make
leaked
it an
this?
ace.
Who leaked? Well, now we gotta change it. Someone leaked it.
Yeah,
Make it
rip
bad.
it up, make it an ace.
Make it bad.
Make it bad. Make it a super rare. Make it bad. Cover card. No secret.
I might have one of those in the not too distant future. There's a knockout tournament for it.
Oh, really?
Nice.
The alt art or the SP?
The 2-star.
Whatever it is.
SP.
I wouldn't play for the alt art. I wouldn't care enough.
The JoJo's pose.
Yeah, I would. I still don't own a single Black War. I didn't pull a Black War out of my EX10 box that I bought in Vegas. I still don't own any of them.
I need to get some of those Omnimons for my adventure deck because I can Digimon into that for free.
Which Omni?
That
The adventure Omni.
What's crazy is that Omni beats your adventure deck
What?
because they get rid of that black option.
What? Which Omni?
The black option will go first. It's interrupted.
The
So as soon as
new
they start,
one,
as soon as they start to
John?
remove something,
Like
I'll
the
talk
AD
to
one that we
black
don't have yet? That one?
yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
He has
I-
option removed.
I didn't read his traits. I just kind of briefly read over him, and I was like, "This seems good."
He's like
and then I was like,
adventure and hero. He's got
He has a lot of traits.
yeah, adventure, hero, royal knight, and something else.
"It's like the bees traits. It's like 4 traits, and then like a rule also has this trait."
Also treated as
Yeah. The Beelstar card also
warrior,
has a lot
royal
of
knight,
traits.
adventure, hero.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get this card. It looks so good.
I can't wait to get the dual masty and then watch you eat Agabumon on camera.
The alt art looks so good.
I think I prefer the original art just because it's the movie.
Really? I think
Wakanda
so.
Forever?
Alt art looks sweet.
I need to see
That's
him in
not
There's
person.
Wakanda
that is.
Forever pose.
Character.
He's like Omni Forever.
Yeah.
How sad are you going to be if they hit the Alter S?
Seeing as I just picked up my 4th copy just because I wanted a full playset, it would just make sense. It would just be the way the world
You
works.
should. If they're
This
listening,
is
they're
my
doing
fault.
it now.
Yeah.
It's like, this is
They're
all
like,
my fault.
Oh, you got him.
I mean, if we're up
Ladies
to
and
Chris, that would
gentlemen,
be the only card on the ban list besides HPD to 4.
Nope, that's not true.
Yo, the Omnimon from the LM set looks sick.
Yeah.
Oh,
The LM or the
reprint.
AD01?
The LM.
The LM, the BC13 from the LM
That
set.
Medieval Gallant looks really good too. If the SP didn't exist, that would be my favorite Medieval Gallant art. Very pretty.
All right.
Yeah, they give you
Anyway.
guys partition and assembly. I forgot about all this.
Yeah,
So
it's pretty
dumb.
sick.
Yeah.
Pretty sick. Only downside to the assembly part is you wouldn't be able to swing with it because it's not DNA Digivolved.
That is a good point.
And
He
that's,
does a
like, the best
lot
part
of
about
things though when he comes into play.
it. Yeah. But he'd only have 2 sources if you assembled with him, so you're only bottom decking anything that's 2 sources under.
But you can still partition.
Yeah, it'd make you partition live. Man, for a second I thought his all turns was interruptive, and I was like, what?
Wait.
When any of your opponent's Digimon would leave the battle area, trash one of their option cards.
Imagine.
It's like, wait, are you about to almost leave? All right, trash your stuff.
No, get it out.
Yeah, get it out of here.
Security and option. Out.
Yeah,
No more.
gonna get.
Yeah. No, it's gonna be pretty lit being able to just like, oh, I have like 8 sources. Alright. Everything on your board. Bye.
Yeah, it's like the ace, but not 5 memory whenever your opponent outs it.
Not a rebate. Yeah. That's literally what I was telling Chris. I was like, it's literally Omni Ace power creep better.
You
Partition.
know what? You know what? Even assembly, he beats Diaboromon.
Yep.
Unless they have BT5 Armageddon on the. Oh, actually no, because it's an on play.
It's an on play.
I know. They make it so that Omni will beat Diabora.
I mean,
I get
canonically,
rid
it
of the
makes sense,
Armageddon.
right? It was weird that they gave him a card that stopped it from happening.
Well, Armageddon did throw hands and beat the
So-
absolute brakes off
Yeah,
Omnis.
so
Oh, okay.
Omni beats Diabora, and then Armageddon beat Omni, and then Paladin mode beat Armageddon.
Yeah,
That's how it
Paladin
works.
comes in and saves the day. That's why he has the Omni sword.
That is interesting because the original Paladin mode was hot garbage.
Yes, it was.
Weird.
I think they were scared to make a really big Digimon. It was one of the first.
Yeah, they were like, all right, this guy's 16K. Don't bother reading his effect. It's going to disappoint you.
His power
Everything
budget
else
went
is
to his
kind of
DP.
valid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, he's a security bomb. That's why you put him in your deck.
Is that why he returns a
Go
white
for it.
level 7 from the trash to the bottom of the deck?
Oh, you're figuring that out.
Yes.
Yeah, it's returning the Omnimon so that he can get his sword.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's why Paladin mode, the good one, does a similar effect. Or he cares about a white Digimon, yeah.
I do like how it was both players trash, so if you were doing like a mirror or something,
Or if you're not playing any other white level 7s besides him as a one of, and your opponent just happens to have one in their trash, you're like, thanks for the free memory.
have you
That's
considered...
why I loved Merciful mode into Paladin mode. That was my favorite combo.
Really powerful. Chris is making me want to play Merciful modes in Masty because Millennium is so scary.
So scary.
Hey, dude, just do what you did before. I thought it was easy.
I mean,
Or
if
you
I
could play Medusa.
I'm not. No, how dare you? Medusa loses to other stuff. Medusa sucks. It's just good into what
Hey.
I
Fun.
like.
I quite
Hey,
like
that
it.
Omni outs a Medusa board. Because it gets rid of all of their little guys.
It does.
And then I just delete the big guy.
I mean, Strako will force you to partition, but you still finish your effect. You delete Strako.
Yep.
Because even if you leave the bell area, you still
And
finish all the effect.
then you use the Dimetro to protect the Starako.
Yeah.
The Metro's gone.
The Metro bounces
No,
the
you're
Starako.
protecting it. You're protecting it with Starako.
And then you just armor purge, right? Doesn't he delete?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just armor purge. You win that interaction unless you're playing the on-play Melga. Well, I guess if you're keeping turn, but there's no way you keep turn there.
I'm 100% playing the 17s with the on plays. So I'd be stunning and bleeding instead of
Crimson
bouncing.
Blaze. Don't do that.
I've already Crimson
Oh, no.
Blazed you. You can't partition.
Any red deck that can run Crimson Blaze like that will run it at that amount.
Any red deck, Crimson Blaze.
Yep. I could play it.
I really wish they
What
do
about
print
red?
more options like Crimson Blaze. I think that would be such a good thing for the, like, not just that red is stupid and it makes your opponent, like, I would love it if, like, give, I don't know, black a similar option that is, like, reduced by however many, like, de-evos everything or something. And then it's like,
God,
you
that would be
can't
so
evo,
disgusting.
you can't evo by effect until the end of the next turn.
Oh, that means you
Oh
can't
my
you
God.
can't ace anybody.
That's what I'm saying.
Literally be like, no, you
give,
can't ace me.
give each color a cool floodgate option,
Oh,
like Crimson
God.
Blaze. It would be cool.
I would hate
think it's
it.
cool. I think it's stupid that red only is the only one who has it.
Yeah, blue would be like Sarai, where it's just like, oh, strip a bunch of sources, nothing can suspend, reduce
Yeah.
lock by however much.
That reminds
Purple-
me.
Does Purple get the one that says you can't gain memories by tamer effects?
Yeah, probably. It would be cool. That'd be just like a floodgate. Can't gain memory until the end of your opponent's turn.
It'd be so stupid. That reminds me. I played against one or two TS variants at Nats that were playing Crimson Blaze, because it got revealed off of a search. And also, if I'm not mistaken, I think I saw it in a hoodie list or two as well.
Yeah, I think you were showing me the hoodie list that had the Crimson Blaze. I was like, really?
Yeah,
They're like, yeah, they got some red.
yeah. They have red. They play Graph Crush. Might as well play Crimson Blaze. You'd be like, oh, I'm playing the mirror. Cool. You're not killing me this turn.
Yeah. Bandai, if you are listening, not just dual cards, but good option effects that people want to put in their deck
Yes.
Yep.
that are not archetype specific.
That are not memory gain bullcrap shenanigan cards.
Dude, I feel like everyone just plays like delays and scrambles. It's so boring.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's super bad to put an 8-cost option in your deck now.
Yeah,
That's-
have it be literally Crimson Blaze. If your opponent has this much advantage, you gain this much reduction.
Like the Raging Serpentine is actually a good example of like a decent design, except for it's archetype specific, but
Yeah,
it reduces its cost.
I want more of those for sure.
Yeah, it'd make them playable outside of dual cards.
It'd also be scary. Like, oh, I'm going up against like a green deck. Like, I can't unsuspend until it's basically like Pale Dramon Floodgate effect
That'd be very powerful.
on option. I don't know. It'd be cool. But if you're like a big red deck that does one swing, you're like, I don't care. That Omni4Game.
Yeah.
I'm not suspending. It would give more, what is it called? Like deck color identity, I feel like.
Yeah, it would. Best Massey player in North America.
Just had to get it
Okay.
in right at the end.
Yeah, just made me think. When you said the tournament, it made me think of it again.
Ben, I'm so sorry.
All right. Bye, gentlemen. We will see you Tuesday.
Later.
See you Tuesday.